Crush your enemies, see them driven before you, and hear the lamentation of their women.
Hey, welcome everybody. What's up? Welcome to TOPicLESS. I'm Jason, the host. With me as always, Luke, Death Metal Hero, over there.
Tuesday-licious TOPicLESS. In effect, what is up?
What's going on? Yeah. Not that many people. I know Hocky's ending. I think Crackhead was doing a premiere. So.
Oh shit. Okay.
Well, I don't know if it's now or if it's already over. But I didn't see anybody else really streaming. Really, I didn't really look. But yeah. We got Shadowhawk. Welcome, sir.
What's up, Shadowhawk?
And we got Kevlar. How you doing?
Kevlar. What's going on, man?
What's going on, Kevlar? And, yeah. Common shades? Cement shoes.
Cement shoes.
Yeah, cement shoes. It takes me a second.
Cement shoes?
Yeah, I've seen cement shoes before. Good people. Good people. Speaking
Oh,
of good people,
feline.
we got the feline. Welcome.
Speaking of good people, my favorite troublemaker.
Yeah, how was I caught the stream
Feline
for like
show?
2 seconds.
Yeah, it was a good show, man. It was a good one today. I actually did not bad at trivia, which is surprising as all hell.
Ooh,
Yeah,
that's always nice.
I felt smart for once.
I got them all right.
I didn't let it get to my head. I know next time it's gonna be, you know, just
I got every single one of them
horrendous.
correct. I did.
Yes. Whale vagina.
Whale vagina. Yeah.
Whale vagina. Yes.
Well, I didn't want to put in because it's from Anchorman, so I did not want to put in a whale's vagina because that would mean my answer is A. Dot. You know, and that A was
Right.
not that. So
I gotcha.
yeah. So
Gotcha.
they're laying in bed and they're talking about like San Diego and he's like, no one really knows what it means and some people think it means a whale's vagina. She's like, no, I don't think that's correct. I don't. It's ridiculous.
Yeah, I've never seen Anchorman.
It's good, dude. I know you don't like Will Ferrell, but
Yeah,
Anchorman, Talladega Nights.
Mm-hmm.
There's a couple that you might like that aren't really that just horrendous, but we got American Comics. Welcome, sir. Good to see you. Good to see American
What's up,
Comics.
American
in the
Comics?
chat.
Welcome, Zaha.
Yeah. So yeah, that's cool. That's cool, man. I'm glad you did well in the trivia. Like I said, I caught a little bit. You know, my phone. I don't want to kill it too much during, work days. Like it was when I got home. I think it was at like 8%. So
Who should?
yeah.
Yeah, YouTube will definitely kill the battery.
Well, that's the thing. The real BBC is on before you guys. So, like I catch that. It's like from 1 to pretty much whenever. So, but that'll kill my battery.
Oh yeah.
So.
Well, I mean, like I said, YouTube. I mean, even if you're just like going through and listening to our Red Valkyrie, the Dice Names and Dude streams, I was going back through and listening to those, and even listening to those fast, it would still kill my battery.
Yeah.
Going back and listening to the replay.
Yeah, even with the brightness down, like completely dimmed and stuff, it does. But I mean, I like my music, but I hear my music all the time, so I'm like, I like watching the oh, there it is. I like watching the streams or listening to them, I should say. I don't really watch anything because I can't see the screen.
Kind of. Well, I mean, even though I could be watching them, I usually end up listening to streams. I mean, I'm not really watching a lot of the times.
If I'm here, if I'm at my computer, I will. Like, even if I'm drawing at my computer, I'll stop drawing and just watch. Even though it's just heads talking, or even the icons, even if it's just icons.
Well, see,
because
that especially,
the chat
I'll just
moves. So
right. If there's a live chat that I'm interested in, yeah, I'll definitely pay attention to it. But sometimes I just like to lurk and work. Like working on something, just lurking and listening to things.
Well, that's what I did with like Hockeys. At least this last weekend. Today, I was eating, so I obviously didn't want to type and like try to say hi to people, and stuff while I'm eating. It's just too hard. So I was just watching it as I ate and set up some stuff, or like did that Conan one and stuff like that. So
Nice.
yeah, it took me a second. So yeah, but I was also cramming to do that because I had to hurry up, because I did that. Then I set up that stupid thumbnail. I'm like, I had like not much time to eat, so I had to real quickly eat. But,
Oh yeah.
I mean, I still tasted the food. It was still good. Still good. Man.
Well, that's good. I mean, at least you tasted it.
Yeah, for the most part.
See, this is why I have my thumbnail for TOPicLESS whenever I run it on my channel.
I know. I like having a new one. I like doing
that's
stupid
totally
things.
cool, man.
Yeah. Sometimes they're very easy. I'll just find an image and just put it up. Every now and then I'll edit it, but yeah, I was like, that one will be funny. Yeah, no. This weekend I went to the comic shop, and I think that these have been in my pull for a while, but I don't know if anybody else go to your comic shop and get Starhenge. Get Starhenge by Liam Sharp.
100%.
I looked through it.
Starhenge is a beautiful book.
Yeah, I looked through it, and it's I got all 3 covers, but it's gorgeous. It's what comics should be. It's Liam Sharp. You can't go wrong.
Yeah, Sharp's been doing this for a long time.
Yeah, dude. Like, the
30 plus years.
Interiors are great. Paper's good. Yeah. So I'm not gonna make. Sorry about that. I mean, I'm not gonna make it any bigger, but you get the gist. Go pick it up.
Oh yeah, it's an absolutely beautiful book.
Yeah, it's crazy. I mean, like, I'm a fan. So yeah, I highly recommend. And there was a Batman one in there just because it's just always in there. But I don't think I've read any of them in a long time. Oh no.
Yeah, you and a lot of people. That's why Tom King is allowed to keep making fucking comics.
Well, I have my reasons, though. I would be reading them. I would be reading everything I get. But it's a time issue. Hey, Hocky's in the chat. There he is. Welcome, Hocky.
What's up, Hocky?
Sir? Good to see you. Congratulations on your win tonight. I'm happy for you. Happy for you, Hocky. You did well.
Congrats.
You did very well. Yeah.
What's up, Will?
Will's here?
Creators Outlet.
Yeah. What's going on, man? Just now
from...
saw him. Who? I'm thinking of. I think I'm thinking of out. What does 24 do? 24 is on 24.
Owls?
Outcast Owls.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I always get Creators Outlet and Outcast Owls. It's kind of like, I don't know. It's not the same, but it just rolls the same in a way.
Okay.
I tend to get those a little mixed up. But yeah. So, what are you working on tonight?
I'm working. I can actually announce this now. I am working on a cover for Hardly Heroes #7. I'm working on the cover for Hardly Heroes #7. It's a variant cover put out by Shattermare Comics. I did an interview with them last Thursday.
Yeah,
or this past Thursday. It was Brian.
Caught some of that.
Yeah, it was a good episode. It was a long episode, a lot longer than I normally do. New Boku disc, but we were not only talking about the newest issue of Hardly Heroes, which is #5, but we were also talking about the company and the different things they got going on and their plans for the future, and it's pretty cool.
Nice. Yeah. Like I said, I caught some of it. So
yeah, they got some intriguing plans, and looking to distribute indie comics. So that's a huge thing.
That's a big endeavor. Yeah. That's awesome. You're doing the variant, man. That's cool. Congrats, dude.
Yep, I'm doing a regular variant for him and then a spicy variant cover.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's got a lot of jalapenos on it.
Yeah, it'll definitely have some jalapenos, maybe some habaneros.
It's a little habanero.
It'd be nice and spicy, but yeah.
Nice and little sriracha.
Yeah, they have a history of doing spicy covers, and I honestly didn't expect them to choose a spicy cover from me, but
that's really good, dude. That's awesome. Spicy covers sell though. They do. So.
Oh yeah, they're fun. Yeah. Especially if you make them fun. If it's not just.
Now, you're not going to do the thing where you do the variant and then the spicy cover is just that variant, but they don't have clothes on or something stupid like that.
Well, that's what it is. That's what they asked for.
Oh, okay, all right.
Yeah,
like you're not
that's
going
what
to
they
draw just
requested.
totally different image.
Yeah, no, it's going to be drawn. You know, it's going to be the nude cover drawn first, and then
Right, and then
clothes.
See, I like the idea of a totally different image. Like I know it's more time, so you'd have to pay the artist more money, but I just like that idea. Like I know why they do it the way they do it, and it makes total sense and it's logical. But me being who I am, if I want the spicy variant, I kind of want like a variant of the variant. So.
Oh yeah, like a full blown like different image variant. No, I gotcha.
Yeah, and
I
like I
can
said, there's nothing
understand
wrong
that.
with it. There's nothing wrong with
yeah.
Yeah, nothing wrong with doing the same like that. It saves cost, and it makes sense. But yeah, so that's awesome, dude. Do you know when is that coming out?
I have to have it to them by the end of August, so I imagine it'll probably be coming out in like September or October.
Oh, that's
they're
pretty
on
soon.
issue 5 right now. Issue 6 will be coming out, in the next. We'll be talking about issue 6 on Red Valkyrie, and I'll be showing this cover because I'm going to be penciling, inking, coloring.
Oh wow!
The
so
whole
you're doing
kit and caboodle.
You're doing the whole shebang.
Doing the whole shebang.
Yeah, that's fun though. But you've been improving drastically on your coloring. With
Thanks, man.
ink spots. He showed you a couple of tricks and you just took off, dude. Yeah.
Yeah, it's honestly now that I've got the auction taken care of, like I got all that done. What I want to focus on is working on colors. I need to get as proficient at that as I am everything else. As proficient as I am at the other stuff.
Right.
Still got a lot to learn. Still got a lot to figure out, but
it's
slowly but surely.
Yeah, everything takes time, man, to learn and get. Granted, none of us are ever at that level that we want to be. No one. Like there's always room for an improvement. I don't care who you are, even if you've been doing it for decades. Like there's always something new to learn or a new technique or I really draw this. I've always drawn this skewed or something. I really got to work on it. So there's always something.
Yeah, there's always something.
Well, Hocky got his long shots books. It looks like that's good. Took me an hour and a half to read that, but thank you for posting. Hey, it's Billy. What's up, Billy?
What's up, Billy?
Billy's in my chat. Billy's never in my chat. Billy ignores me. It's rude. Yeah. Cool. Yeah.
What's going on,
Yo,
Freighter?
Freighter. What's going on? Saying hi to... Trying to catch up people. I'm going to highlight. Yeah, we're caught up, I think. Yeah, I'll probably be working on the Frog G supplementary page that Ink Spots... I haven't touched it since, like, the last time I worked on it, but...
Yeah.
Been busy. I did this, and it's on my channel, so I don't care if I show it. Hold on. Come here. I actually thought I was done, but I'm technically not, and I'll make myself a little big for it. But so I did this for my friend's band. Acid Bath tribute band.
Yeah,
so see, it's got boobies. But
boobies.
yeah, I figured why not? But yeah, I gotta add in white. And stuff, and add in like hair textures and stuff like that. So I thought I was done, because what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna actually send it to Ink Spots to color. Because honestly, dude, I would watercolor it, but I still feel I got too much to do.
Right,
So-
you got a bunch of other stuff, dude. That hand coming up, holding the little skull and the pile of bones. Yeah,
Yeah,
I dig
bones-
it, dude. Good hands, man.
Thanks, man. Yeah, Bones and Baby Dolls from the Acid Bath song. Yeah. So yeah. Just something cool and fun, and then when I had that, and then I kept the original to the last one I did for him, so I might be keeping that. Who knows? Sell it in the auction if I want to. We'll see. Like I said, that one's got boobs in it. People might like it, even though there's a weird pit vagina looking snake thing coming out of her chest. But that's beside the point.
That's beside the point.
That doesn't matter. There's boobs. That's what I heard.
There's boobs. Yeah, that people
I heard
love
everybody
that.
likes
It's
those.
boobs and horror.
Yeah, that's what I heard everybody likes. We got Matt Bahr in the chat.
What's up, Matt?
Let me see if I can. There he is. There's Matt Bahr.
What's going on, man?
So yeah, but I'm gonna send that to Ink Spots, and he'll color it. I was gonna do it tonight, and I'm like, because I was hanging out with Plegel and Billy and Hocky last night. Discord. Mm-hmm. I was working on that, and I thought I was done, but I didn't know I was gonna. I messaged Ink Spots if he could color it, so I was waiting, and by the time he answered, I was pretty much put away. But I like water. I like coloring those. I really do. They're fun, but I got too much. But so I'm gonna send it to him. I might finish it tonight at 4 a.m. or whatever.
Right.
But because like I said, I just got to put in those lines, those white lines and stuff for hair. It's not much at all. It might take me 20 minutes, but then I'll send it to him tomorrow, and hopefully, and he doesn't need to spend 2 days on it or anything. He color it pretty quick and knock it out.
Nice.
Yeah.
Yeah. So. We ran the little watercolor time lapse, digital watercolor time lapse that he did. We ran that on the Hangout today. It was pretty cool. Oh,
yeah, dude, those are awesome. I really like those. I like time lapses. Billy did complain to me about doing a 10-minute time lapse. He just wants it done in 30 seconds because, kids these days. But even though Billy's older than me. But, yeah. But I get his
can't
point.
Appreciate nothing. He's got to get back to One Piece.
Yeah, he does. Greatest show ever, but no, I get his point, but at the same time, YouTube doesn't algorithms. They don't like minute 30-minute long
YouTube was built
video, for longer forums. So I get it.
Oh, feel I got a copyright claim for the playing that video. That means
oh, that's right.
Copyright music Ink used.
Ink did tell me that even though he got it from a copyright-free site. It's copyright royalty free. It's happened to me before too, though. Huh. I'll download something copyright free, and I'll somehow get struck for it. And it was the Frog G video, dude. It was, remember, and Feline would always say, yeah, that was off of a copyright free song. So
interesting.
Yeah, so I don't know why it just yells at you. See, Billy, this is where you're right. This is the one instance where you're right. I'm not wrong.
Luke's not wrong, he says.
No, this is Jason.
Yeah, well, go down a couple of...
No.
Yeah.
It's fine.
No, come on. Highlight all the comments like you usually do.
Okay.
Yeah, going the wrong way.
Oh, sorry. I'm blind. I don't know what I'm doing.
Right. Right.
Is it this one?
The one right above that. Yeah, right below that. Yep. Yeah.
The whole point is that Billy's wrong. That's the whole point.
That's the whole point. Yeah.
Yes, Billy is.
Said all that to say.
Yeah. No, One Piece is terrible. Don't go watch it, anybody. It's the #1 show ever. Anyway. Yeah, so, but we were, because I haven't, that's why plus I've been laying out Frog G pages. I got to print those, ink those, and the supplemental stuff I work on here and there, and Ink Spots even knows, I'm kind of focused on the main book, but he could still do the pages that he does if he's waiting on me for anything, and I could just go in and ink them, later, so.
Right.
So yeah, but I like the fact, because when I'm hosting, I like doing them, because I'm tracing pretty much. This one, though, he did toss in a couple blank spots for me to fill in some creatures, but that's, it's fine. I can do that.
Cool. I mean, that adds to the collaborative feel of the whole thing. Yeah,
and I don't mind it. I don't want to make I'm inking it, so my style is still there. It's not like I'll be changing up the style totally by doing things. So yeah, but take a sip of this. Oh, different kind of Slurpees going on. Succulents. Different kind of. Let me see if I can get to it. Is it? I have so many things up here now because of all those stupid intros.
I am the.
That's not that one. I didn't go high enough up. Yeah, it's that one.
The
Okay.
bubbles, the bubble,
Yeah.
bubbly.
Well, because I got like 6 intros, so because I don't delete
Well,
them.
you can retitle them now.
Yeah, I know,
Yeah.
but I can't see it.
Oh,
It's
even
too faded.
if you like, if you make it like big.
If I
text.
go this close and close my one eye, kind of focus
Hey,
a little bit.
what if you hit Control and then the plus sign?
It'll zoom in, right?
Yeah, the video will stay the same size, but the chat will get bigger on your side.
Really?
Yeah, do it.
Control and plus size.
Yeah, Control plus sign.
Plus from the number pad or the.
No, just on your keyboard, on your regular keyboard while you're in. If you're in Chrome. Did it do it? Because it did it for me.
It does. I'll keep it for now.
You should be able to zoom it in.
Yeah, our window is insanely tiny now. It's funny.
Oh yeah, it will make the window that we're in smaller. It'll take up the real estate.
I can't read that. How tiny that is. Hey, crackhead! I see the symbol. Hey, what's up, crackhead?
Well, I guess you trading reading the chat in one window for
Yeah, the it's hard to explain. I mean, I know people are like, oh, you talk about your stupid blindness every day. I mean, I kind of have to in a way, but
it's kind of an everyday thing dealing with it.
Well, but like the screen is white, right? Like the backdrop is white, and
yeah, that doesn't
to
help.
you, the letters are black, like in the chat. To me, they're like an off gray, so it kind of blends in. Yeah, it blends in with that background. Yeah. So that's why I highlight everything all the time, so that way I can try to read it down here. I wonder if I do this.
I totally get it.
Can I make my... No, I can't make... I was trying to see if I can make the window bigger by hitting the minus, but it stays the same pretty much. I can only get so... it can only get so big.
Yeah.
Yeah. But yeah,
so... The video window will stay roughly about the same size depending on how big your screen is. So what I'm hearing is we need to get you a bigger monitor.
Well, dude, I had I did have a TV that was like a little bit bigger than my monitor is now. I had a 32-inch TV, but the problem was it stuck out too far from my art table, or from my computer desk, so I couldn't really have. I was like knocking it over all the time, so I couldn't really have it because my computer desk is only so big. So I can't remember how big this one is, but it's a big one. It's curved. It's fine. If you're a normal human being, this is a really amazing, nice monitor. But, it works, dude. It works. People understand that. A lot of people frequent my stream know that I barely read the chat. And then sometimes people leave insanely long messages like Hocky did earlier, and it takes me an hour and a half to read them. Because Hocky's rude.
He's just got a lot to tell you. That's all.
Yeah, he can tell me when he comes in here.
What's up, Lord Crackhead?
Yeah, I got Lord Crackhead in the chat. Fellow dude. Old days, man. Yeah. Hocky can tell me when he gets in here. He's going to get the link. If he's lucky. He can tell me in Discord. Well, he sits in Discord for like 8 hours out of the day. So, I mean, he's bound to be in there at some point that I'm, not streaming. He's like, oh, sitting back there waiting for you guys.
You hear this bus that he's throwing you under, Hocky?
Just kidding, Hocky.
You better get your ass in here.
It's all out of love. All out of love. And malice and contempt.
Yeah, those.
Yeah.
That's what it sounds like.
Dude, like, I was thinking a little bit ago. Mark Millar was on Critical Drinker on Monday.
I'm sorry, what?
Mark Millar?
Mark Millar. As in writer of Wanted and yeah.
Yeah, he was on Critical Drinker on Monday.
That's fucking awesome.
It was a good one too, though, dude. It was a good stream.
I have to fucking go find that.
He would have posted it, uploaded on his second channel, the Critical Drinker. I think it's After Hours. It's the Critical Drinker After Hours is the name of the second channel. Pardon me. It was a good video. I mean, it was a good interview. They touched up more on movie stuff because Drinker's not as much into the comics as he is in the movies, but at the same time, because the movies are all the comics that he did, so it kind of like he does touch up on like what he wrote and stuff like that, and like previously in the comics and talking about Millerverse and selling to Netflix and then like doing the movies, and it was cool. It was good. I recommend going to check it out.
Hey, Caroline.
Hello, Caroline. How are you? Ice Queen. Okay, that's what it says. I was going to read it. I got that. Yeah. I really want to...
It's pretty good.
Read his...
I mean, it's Millar.
Yeah.
He's got a second series of it coming out now.
I got the Kick one. Can't say the whole thing because people might hear. So I got that one, and I wanted to pick up like a lot of his other ones. I just never got around to it when they came out. Like they kind of dissolved into the sea of other comic books. So yeah. Yo, Alex VRB, what's going on, man?
What's
Good
up,
to see
Alex?
you. Yeah, if you haven't hit the like button, please do. I love you.
We'll definitely have to go find that interview. Cause
Yeah,
I'm
I'm sure it's because it was on Monday. He might have uploaded it by now to his second channel,
right.
Critical Drinker After Hours. So it should be up there. But like I was because they talk about the writing and stuff like that and quality of writing. Even Mark touched up on like about the type of people that are writing now and all that kind of stuff. My whole thing is I was wondering do you think it's an age thing? Like people that are in it now, not only do they not have the experience, but they're pretty young, so they aren't into the comics as much as what we were, and so that's why like independent stories or Mark's stories, like stuff like the seasoned people, their stories are usually better because they grew up with the peakness of comics and like storytelling and stuff like that. And these new cats, they just want to push an agenda because they're new, they're young, they want to.
Well, they want to leave their thumbprints on something that has gravitas. They think that gives them gravitas by proxy.
Well, and the thing is, though, also you got to think of it. You got to start somewhere. Like even Mark, he got into comics like 18, 19. I can't remember what he said. He was young. But you got to start somewhere, so you can still be young.
Bullshitted his way into a fucking job too.
But you can still be young though and write good stuff. Mm-hmm. Like it's not like it's a key thing. So I don't know if it's like an age thing plus current time thing that is just really just ruining the written word. Now, not to say every young person writing
the written
word,
but if you want, in my opinion. Young adult novels are what have ruined fiction in general. The idiotic, post-apocalyptic, Mary Stu bullshit novels that, the kid doesn't, the hero, whatever, doesn't do anything, doesn't overcome anything, but everything is handed to them. Yeah, that, I think, has ruined fiction, in my opinion.
Yeah. What's up, Fade?
Because
How you doing?
We had an entire generation of writers growing up reading that fucking drivel instead of reading things that were good, like, Neuromancer from William Gibson, reading classics like, I don't know, The Divine Comedy, fucking Catch-22, fucking, reading actual good material,
Yeah, not only reading good material, but not being like, well, what are their politics? Like, like you take the journey with the character or whoever they may be. You grow with them, you learn with them, like, and you actually learn to care about them. So whenever stuff happens, you're like, oh, no. Like, because you're investing your time reading this. So it's like you're growing with them, too, because you're in it.
Yeah, and, there used to be more reading done in this country. I mean, yes, people read, but reading on your phone doesn't fucking count.
Some person.
Reading, that doesn't count. I don't know.
Yeah.
You gotta read some books, and you can read them on your tablet, but you gotta read something besides like quick little articles, quick little bylines, quick little, clickbait things that are designed to manipulate you.
Right. What's up, some person?
What's up, some person?
Well, but that comes in line with this the younger generation and stuff. They want that instant gratification, that shorter things, that Billy mentality. No, I'm just kidding, Billy. That no, but they like the TikTok generation. But the thing is also you can't. I mean, there's also Vine, which wasn't that much longer ago than TikTok, but still, it's that shorter mentality. Like even Instagram, you can't upload a video more than a minute, so everything has to be like quick and easy. Dude, even me, because I'm on TikTok because I upload my videos, but I'll watch something and some broad will be talking about whatever. I'm like, man, this is boring. And it's only like 4 seconds that I've heard her speak. Like, it can go anywhere, but I'm like, I don't care. And I just flip past it. So, like, we do want that instant point getting to us, but I'm also capable of focusing and listening and watching a movie or reading. I used to read books. I read plenty of books, actually, and I love them. I've read Atlas Shrugged. I mean, that's not a short read. So I read The Fountainhead. Those are thick books, and I actually did enjoy The Fountainhead. That one was good. But
Jim Cox, if you're reading books on your phone, yes, it absolutely does.
Jim Cox, where are you?
I'm talking about people that claim they read or whatever, and they want to write fiction, but they have no time to read fiction. You know what I mean? I'm talking about like the articles online, and scrolling through Twitter doesn't count. That's mind numbing.
Right.
That's what I'm talking about.
Right. Like you can have something on your Kindle and just read it. It's still the same principle.
Books.
Yeah, it's still a book.
A story, something that,
I mean, you get the people like me, and I'm sure there's plenty of other people out there that prefer the actual physical media in your hand. There's not like I dog tag things, So, or you get, just that smell of the paper, you get the whole experience. But there's nothing wrong with, like, for me, digital stuff's great. I zoom in like no one's business, and I'm like, hey, I could read this now. So it's fantastic. Dude, I get so mad, dude, when I click a link and I'm like, I can't zoom in. I just back right back out. I'm like, nope. I just leave it. Dude, I don't want to take screenshots of everything and then just zoom in to try to read the dumb thing.
Right. That gets tedious.
Yeah. But no, yeah, like and that's from the writing standpoint. Artists obviously is a different story altogether, but I just think, like, because there are plenty of people out there, like, usually that are our age, that are like, middle-aged people. We grew up with a lot of we grew up at the tail end of when things started to go bad.
We grew up at the tail end of classics.
Right. So but growing up at that tail end, we also then were like, ooh, this is cool. I'm going to go back and read the classics that came before it. Mm-hmm. Now you get people that pick up like a Thor book. They don't care about a Simonson run. They just, they're not going to care because it's like, this is, this is already telling me what I want to know for today's time. I don't care about what happened yesterday. When you need to learn, son.
Well, that's the thing about
up,
our modern culture. What's up, Paul? What was that idiotic line from The Force, or what? That stupid fucking Star Wars movie that is a giant fucking fan fiction.
The Last Jedi?
Yes, The Last Jedi. Kill the past if you have to. Let go of the past. Kill the past if you have to.
No.
That was Disney saying, forget how good stuff was. This is all you get now. Buy the product.
No, I'm not saying
consume.
Yeah, when we're not saying everything that came before was fantastic. There's a lot of garbage that was in our time. It wasn't
all perfect.
No, but
I mean, the prequel movies are far from perfect.
Yeah. Although the prequel movies has, well, mainly because of the style and the times, but has one of the best lightsaber battles. So, Obi-Wan and Anakin.
Revenge of the Sith was a fairly decent film. Wasn't a great film, but it was fairly decent.
It was definitely a step up from the other two.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I still say the biggest mistake was letting Darth Maul die in the first one.
Oh, without a doubt.
That was a huge misjudgment.
Which, by the way, second greatest lightsaber battle scene. But yeah, And that wasn't even all that. Like that was in the when did those come out? 90s, right?
1999, same year that The Matrix came out. That was when Phantom Menace came out.
Okay, so late 90s, early aughts. Yeah. So, but yeah, see, that's not that long ago. That was crap. So, well, kind of crap. But there's plenty of movies even still. Like, you ever see the movie Rotor? Don't. It's terrible. But that's a movie that came out during our time frame. There's plenty of comics that came out that got canceled and stuff because, like, at the 2099 run, there was only a couple good things out of the 2099 run, you know, from Marvel. So
Spider-Man 2099,
Doom 2099,
Punisher 2099, Doom 2099.
Okay, I take it back. Ravage is like the worst one out of all.
Yeah, Ravage is just fucking terrible. Like, who the fuck is Ravage?
I don't know why Stan Lee was like, I'm gonna do the original character in 2099. It's like I'm the oldest guy. And I'm gonna do an original character.
Gonna make an original character about the future.
Yeah, it's like, yeah, won't really fly, pal.
Did not sell.
Did not work out. No, it did not. No. But
nope. Warren Ellis actually wrote Doom 2099.
Yeah, Doom 2099 was cool,
yeah.
dude. I like that one. That one was good.
Yeah,
but yeah,
I mean,
there's
Spider-Man 2099 went on for how many fucking years and how many issues?
I don't even know if he's
60 issues or something like that.
And even today, though, people still know who he is. Like, he's still relevant.
Well, he's in video games and shit now, too.
Yeah, he is. So that's what I'm saying. Like, he's still popular, even though he hasn't had a comic in forever. So,
yeah. No, he's had... Peter David came back...
has he? I didn't even know.
In, like, 2017, came back and did a run on Spider-Man 2099. And then they did another volume after that where he went through time. He was living in our time period. He got stuck here, and he was, just kind of living life as a different Spider-Man in our time. And then the next season, as it were, the next volume, he started traveling through time, and he went up against Maestro and found a different version of Doctor Strange. Yeah, so it was pretty cool.
I think Prater's saying he liked all the animated things except Bad Batch. Isn't that Star Wars? Isn't that Star Wars?
Yeah, Star Wars.
I didn't see Bad Batch. I heard the title. I'm like, that's a Star Wars thing? It doesn't sound like Star Wars. Bad Batch. Doesn't even sound like it.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's like and I'm not saying don't hire new people, but hire new people and put them in under a title that's like crap that no one cares about, and try to see if they can make it good and have the seasoned professionals take them under their wing, be like, show them the ropes, like be like, look, this is what the character is like for the past 40 years. You can change maybe a little bit. They can learn a lesson here and there, but keep the core essence of who they are. You don't change like completely, and then eventually they'll get into that habit of writing that crap character, but in the same way they should be written, and it's telling new, unique stories, which is also a tough thing to do. I'm not gonna say that's easy. It's hard to tell new stories, especially in a thing that's been going on for 60 years. So, plus, so it's not easy, but you could tell new stories based on old concepts just fine.
Yeah, and tell those stories well. That's why Spider-Man 2099 worked, because Peter David, was familiar with Spider-Man and the formula, and he put a futuristic spin on it. The reason why Doom 2099 worked is because, Warren Ellis took what worked about Doom and then brought him into the future and added all kinds of future tech, which, was right up Warren Ellis's alley. So, that's why that shit worked. When it didn't work is when you stray away from the essence of the character. You stray away from what works about the character, and you try to add bullshit that doesn't work.
Right.
Shocking.
Right. And this is what we're doing here. Like over in
trying to tell me that Luke Skywalker is going to fucking murder his nephew for having a fucking dark side thought. Yeah, bullshit. Yeah. Fuck out of here.
Yeah. Anyway. That's a bit much. But
that's a bit much.
I brought
Darth Vader back from the dark side, but you gotta die.
like, and I know it's a disgrace to the character because it's not who he is, but I can understand somebody hitting bottom as to where they're like, just like, oh, my life is terrible now, no matter what good they went through. But trying to kill your nephew because you had a bad dream,
right?
A little too far. Far, in my opinion.
Was he like, hitting the blue milk too much and like?
I guess so.
Maybe
that does have LSD
like milk
properties.
Drunk? That's just I don't know, man. Psychotropic properties. He was tripping his balls off, and he thought it was the reincarnation of Vader or something. Thought it was Palpatine come to get him.
That would have made more sense. That would have been a good twist. Like that would have been
a much better story than I had a bad dream. I gotta kill you, Junior.
It would have made much more sense at that. He ingested something on the island he shouldn't have. Had a weird, Jedi trip and was like, I gotta kill my nephew now.
Right?
Yeah. And it was like, oh, wait a minute, trip's done. What am I doing? Yeah. So, yeah. That would have made more sense.
Some sacred herb that the Jedi are forbidden to use, but
yeah,
the Sith partake in, and the reason why they're forbidden is because it makes them fucking go crazy and possibly kill those around them because they think they're possessed by whatever or some shit like that.
But see, something like that, dude, you thought of that really quick on the fly. Like that's just this like one little thing like that like kind of helps out a really terrible story in general. But it's still like, okay,
stories.
Yeah.
Be widely read. That way, you can create something.
Right,
like
Comicsgate and Indie Comics. Like we're doing over here. Hey, Carrie, what's going on? That's what's great is that there's so many different, like, dude, steampunk stories have been around forever. Alien stories have been around forever. Like what Frog G, it's a fairy tale, been around forever, but you're putting a different twist on it. You're putting your own little spin, your own unique little flavor, and it makes it new. Even though you've heard it a million times, but it's still a new visual, a new arc, a new venture.
You're doing something new with the archetypes. You're doing something new with the tools that are there.
Yeah, and I really wish we can get the prices down. That'd be great. But that's what we're doing here is just fantastic because we could do what we want and make it good. And we're middle aged. Yeah, what's up, good stuff? I was gonna say hi. But then again, you got people like Noah. Look at Noah, dude, 17-year-old, killing it and making new stories, doing something better than what maybe people that are 5 years older than him can't do. So it's mind-numbing to me. Like I said, not every story is bad. Not every new thing, mainstream thing is bad. But it's just
There's still some people out there that really want to. What's up, Ink?
What's up, guys?
There's still some people out there that want to tell good stories, and like I always say, if there are still people that are in the indie scene but are in previews. They've paid their money. They're taking that gamble. They are trying to get the comic shops to notice, and they've got a fucking they've got an ad about this big. There's a picture up here, and then there's a fucking description. A little paragraph, and it's $3.99. Please
good example.
Pick it up. Yeah.
Good example. Like he's got to do his own promotion. He's got to do everything. Image doesn't care.
And that's even with Image. Think about the dudes that are self-publishing and then putting themselves in previews.
Dude, I wouldn't have known about this had it not been for me following him on Twitter. You know what I mean? Because he promoted himself. So
he built his audience, and he did a Kickstarter for a sketchbook before that.
Mad that I missed that.
Yeah, and because of that Kickstarter, he was able to buy a house. He and his wife were able to buy a house, and for the first time in over 30 years of his career, he will have a proper studio so he can draw at a fucking drawing desk, have a real studio to make art. This man has been making art at the kitchen table or in the corner of the living room for the last 30 years, doing this amazing shit. This book that we're looking at was done like that. And he's now able to get a fucking house with a studio. I think that's fucking amazing.
Well-deserved,
well-deserved. Yeah.
Well-deserved.
Yeah.
And that's just one example.
Good peeps, and I'm so happy for him.
There are people out there that are doing their own thing without crowdfunding and just pushing, what they can, fighting against these crap story arcs that are out there, these crap art. Like, I'm sorry, a lot of the art in the mainstream, dude, I could draw it just fine.
Man. Like, there's a lot of people that are just discontent with stories that are being told. It's just
If
the way it is.
If I cut back on my cross-hatching and detailing, I could knock out a page of what these guys do easily in a day without a problem. I could probably do a page and a half. It's not that much work with what the line art is, with what they do. To me, a lot of it is the colorist in these mainstream books is what's doing the heavy lifting.
Yeah.
It really is, dude. Like, I'm not just saying that because you're here.
Well, yeah.
I look at the line art, I'm like, dude, I could draw. These are the layouts I do for Frog G or what they're publishing. I'm like, that's no.
Well, it's that deadline. You know, they don't care. They
but it doesn't take me a day to do those.
Shit ton of money on a cover, but they won't. You know, they won't give the artist enough time to do solid interiors. I mean, hell, Brett Booth is able to do some solid interiors for Gunslinger Spawn, and good on you, Todd, for paying him well for doing it. Because as long as he's doing that book, I'll keep picking it up.
Hold on, we got Hocky here, and we have the Australian rock and rollin'.
Ayatollah of rock and roller.
Ayatollah of rock and roll.
I thought it was the
Ayatollah of rock and roll.
Okay, I thought you were the Australian rock and roller. I'm like, that would have been funny.
What is that? Fucking young Einstein?
I don't know.
I'm gonna split the atom in beer. I'm gonna put some bubbles in my beer.
Makes the best beer.
No, I just figured because Hockey was in the chat, you changed your name. What's going on, guys?
Doing okay. Good. Just having a cup of tea. It's
You
not
having
a
a
pizza
cuppa?
tea.
Are you having a cuppa?
cuppa?
You having a cuppa?
Not a cuppy.
Cuppa.
Just having a little cuppy of tea.
Is it a cuppy of tea?
Bushels extra strong.
A pizza cuppy. Yeah. No, we're just complaining like old men.
What's it say on the coffee cup? My dad's hairy.
It's a Groot mug.
What's Harry?
No.
Groot.
It's a Groot mug.
What's up, Krager?
I'm Groot.
I am Groot. We got Krager in the chat.
Hello,
Where's
Krager. Hello, some person. Hello, Carrie.
Yo, you guys see the Thor movie?
There you go.
What's
What's up, good
No,
sir? Welcome.
I did not, and I will
Craig,
not.
his fucking art is so sweet.
Dude, his
buddy?
stuff is dope, dude. It's ridiculous. He did the variant cover for Absolute. Secret Perk. He did a Secret Perk cover.
You mean that one right there?
Absolutely.
Yeah, that one over there that Luke has.
That one right
big,
there.
Big
Yeah.
man
That one
hug to
right
him.
there.
The Aussie Slash.
No,
right.
Bahr, I refuse to see the new Thor movie because they've torn Thor down to a comedy role, and that's not what Thor is. And it can be funny, but Thor's a moron and a butt of a joke. And I collected Thor years, decades, and that's not Thor. So I'm not going to see it. No. Did you see it?
Nah. I'll wait for it to. I have
thought you
Disney
saw it.
Plus. Everybody's gonna be like, "What the fuck? You get Disney Plus?" Well, I don't make fucking outrage videos online all day, so I
have
can
Disney Plus
if I want. And
you can have Disney Plus even if you make outrage
fucking
videos. Who cares?
Well, no, I'm fine with Disney Plus because it has Bluey and it has some other stuff that my kids enjoy, and I like watching Bluey.
Dude, it's got the original Marvel movies on there. Iron Man, Avengers.
I mean, every once in a while, I'll be like, dude, I started watching Phantom Menace the other day, just like, you know what, this isn't that bad. Like, in like hindsight, I mean, it's really like, you had spoiled milk, and then somebody gave you a shit sandwich, and suddenly the spoiled milk isn't so bad. You know what I mean? You're like,
right.
You're like, can I get back some of that spoiled milk to wash down this shit sandwich? But it's not so bad, you know. But like Bluey. So every couple of months there'll be a new movie that pops on, you know, that I'm like, like Doctor Strange 2. Yeah. You know, like I was like, I don't really want to go to the movie theater and see it. I'm not really that fucking down for it. But the morning that it popped up on Disney Plus, I was like, fuck it, I'll sit here and watch it. You know.
Well, plus,
if you're paying for the service, man, and it's available, fuck it.
Well, I don't think these movies that they're generating, I don't think they're theater. I don't think they're theater level anymore. You know, like I don't think Doctor Strange was. was quite
Well,
theater level. Honestly.
Not only that, your family really isn't keen on going to see these, so it is beneficial for you to have Disney Plus. That way, you can actually just watch these in your free time whenever they come out.
Yeah. Now that I got a bunch of small people running around.
You got the tiny.
I mean, even before then, like my wife isn't a big movie fan, like going to the movies. So it was usually just like me going.
Right.
Getting a nice fuck in the parking lot and then going to see a movie by myself. Here's a quick story.
Hit us.
So I go to see Avatar, right? I go see Avatar by myself. I'll make this quick. I go see Avatar by myself. No. The one with the blue monkeys.
Yeah, the blue people.
Ooh, a zombie strange movie. Anyway, so I go see Avatar with the blue people, and I thought I bought a 3D ticket. So I go and I hand the lady my ticket, and she doesn't hand me these 3D shades that are sitting right there. And I go, hey, can you hand me those? Can I get my shade? And like she paused for like a millisecond, and then handed me some shades. In hindsight, I'm like, oh, okay. Like, I understand why she paused. But at this moment, I was just like, oh, she must have forgotten. And then she gave me my shades. So anyway, I go into the movie theater. I put on these, like, black shades. Like these polarized glasses, black shades. I put them on, right? And we're watching the movie. Everything's fine. And I, like, kind of glance over. And nobody else is wearing fucking shades. Right? And I kind of glanced over to my right, and I'm going, nobody's fucking, because at first I was like, I can't really tell the difference,
It just looks dimmer for some reason.
Yeah, I was like, it's just kind of dimmer, but I don't know. And so I kind of like looked over to my right, and I was like, oh fuck, nobody's wearing their glasses. And then I like looked over to my left, and nobody was wearing their glasses. So I just like kept them on. Because I was like,
trust me, man, it totally works in the regular movies.
Dude, there's a full crowd, so it's like if I took them off, it'd be so obvious, and like they were almost like thick black rim glasses in the
they're like old people's sunglasses.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah.
I just kept them on. I went and saw the movie again and actually saw it in 3D, but
I hear it was pretty good in 3D.
It's all right.
Never saw Avatar in theater. I didn't see it till many years later, and obviously not in 3D or in a theater. So I guess I didn't quite see the hype. The story was okay. I mean, the visuals were okay.
It's a tree-hugging hippie movie. That's what it was.
It's fucking Dances with Wolves or Fern Gully in
Fern
space.
Gully, yeah.
It's Fern Gully in space.
Yeah,
and I liked Fern Gully.
Fern Gully was a tree-hugger heaven movie.
Fern Gully actually had bad Dakota, so it's better.
We watched Fern Gully recently. This is set in Australia with no Australian accents.
It's all about Australia, isn't it, Hocky?
Well, when it's set in a bloody country, you knob.
I didn't know that, you knob.
Fuck you, bloody.
Does it really say Australia in the movie? I can't remember.
Yeah, it's set in Australia.
How do you know?
Because it
Would it be called like Fern Billabong or something?
Yeah, like I mean, what did they say it?
You guys have gullies?
They say it in the movie.
Like a little gully? Like a little
Fern Gully, Australia,
gully?
mate. That's what they say.
Like a little bikey?
We're having a shoey in our Fern Gully. Is that what they say?
Gully of Fernies?
I always figured it was
going to the Vendy, having a Fern Gully.
Oh my god.
What a bunch of wankers.
So rude. What's going on, Inkspots? You've been
you
pretty
got
quiet.
your Snively Whiplash hat on today.
Just working.
What are you working on?
I might show it later.
Exciting.
In the meantime, you can see nothing.
Yeah.
That's like what I'm working on.
What are you doing, Hocky? What are you working on?
I'm opening up my long shot spot.
This is a draw stream, Hocky.
I don't care. You've been back.
What's that? You had to go, as far as I could tell.
You had to go.
Poor.
You keep it up. No, you got your long shots book. Yeah, saw you said that in the chat.
I did. So I'm opening it up.
great. What are you doing, Bahr? What are you working on?
Right this moment.
What?
Rock and Roll Ninja.
I was like, what were those words?
Right this moment, I'm doing Rock and Roll Ninja.
Awesome. I like it. Billy, why are you
Possibly
in the
grabbing a
chat?
snack.
Why are you in the chat? Not on the
Yeah.
stream.
I stole the bag of M&Ms from downstairs and brought them up to my office. And now I'm
What kind of M&Ms?
Plain.
Well,
The best. Old school.
I didn't mean to insult you. I'm
Old
sorry.
school, you mother.
Hold on, Hocky.
I'm gonna have peanut butter bullshit.
I'm just showing off. It's all right. You can continue. I'm just showing off as I go through.
Right, yeah. What's
Nice.
wrong with that? It's you got some indie books, man. Let's show them off.
Sweet.
I love the fact that that everybody enjoys that retro, like, first X-Men, like, Jim Lee set, like the design on that has been replicated on so many different cards.
Yeah,
Yeah, I find it fun,
it is.
just because I love those old cards. Nice.
Was that? Oh, I think that's from what movie? Is that from Dixie Rose? Is that from that comic?
I don't know. I'm not quite sure. So.
What do you mean you don't know? You have the
So
books.
it came in.
That's a good book right there.
Because there's heaps of things. So it had come in two bags. So the next lot. So I already have this one. So
Yeah.
but I thought, well, to get all the rest, I don't mind paying an extra for the same.
Yeah.
one.
Right. Yeah, for sure. That's
Nice.
that's a single issue version of it instead of the big trade. So, man, look at all these different books. That's awesome.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's what I thought
Hey!
too.
I know D. That's
Dude,
awesome.
they had a lot of books in that. That was if you were like new to this whole thing. Even if you weren't, like, it was at $25. You got how many books,
Yeah.
Hockey? You got like 7 or 8.
9, I think.
Yeah, you got a crazy amount of books for $25, man.
Yeah.
So it's
So
definitely
I
a
just
great
thought,
deal.
no, I've got to get it. And, like, they're floppies, but that's okay.
Right.
I probably would never have looked at these otherwise. So it's not bad. So it might pique my interest. That in the future I might look at getting these comics. So there, look, heaps of stuff. So
Yeah. Like I said, great value. You know,
Yeah,
you
Try
really,
new stuff.
you really can't beat it. We talked about long shots a few times on TOPicLESS, I believe. So yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember that book, or the whole thing. That's the book finally. That's the.
That's
That's
the campaign that got put together to help everybody recoup and help people finally get the books that people produced and sent. So good on them. You know, that's
Right.
good on them for getting that taken care of.
I guess Premiere's still open. I don't know why.
Just to mess with you.
Nah, I just forgot to close it down after doing that video. Is this supposed to be Jesus Hockey? Or Ink Spots?
Wow, man.
What are you talking about?
With the
Jesus.
leaf things.
Nah, it's a chick. She's got a head thing on. With
You don't
long
want to
hair,
have
man.
thorns in there with blood coming down.
It's like whatever you want to make it, man. I'm good
It's all
with
ages.
it.
What are you talking about? Why would I do that, Ink? What's wrong with
If
you?
you want to make it Frog Jesus, make it Frog Jesus.
Frog Jesus!
Jesus, I won't let you down. Jesus will not leave you. Jesus,
It's good.
got to give what you take.
I thought it was freedom.
I'm just
Is it
changing it up.
freedom? You were changing
Maybe.
it up.
Freestyling.
Wow, you're a lyricist, man. That was like...
What is that? I'm just tired of all these ists and isms.
What isms in this? What are you talking about?
Lyricist? I take offense to that.
Lyricist? You don't know what a lyricist is? Just somebody who writes
take
lyrics.
umbrage to that.
Umbrage.
that?
That popped in my head too.
You don't like
Umbrage.
being an hombre? You don't like being an hombre?
Call me an Oberon?
Overon.
This is the shittiest game of telephone ever.
Ovaries. I never said you have ovaries,
Lord.
dude. I don't understand.
Ornstein and Smo. What?
I don't know. What is the chat talking about stuff? I don't know what they're saying. They just highlight them.
And nobody knows what I'm talking about.
No.
Maybe the chat.
Dude.
knows what I'm talking
Dark Souls.
about. Oh, I didn't watch that.
Some like it dark.
It's a video game.
Some like it dark. Boom, boom, boom. Flying through the game. Dark Souls.
Oh, it's so good. The first Dark Souls is so good.
Inkspots is the resident.
Let's play Dark Souls. Hey.
Hey, Lola.
Yes.
Come on, Lola.
Lola.
It's been a while. It's been a while since I've seen Lola in the chat. Everybody's happy to see you, Lola. Hope you were doing well. Hope you were doing well.
La 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 Larry.
Larry? Larry David?
What?
I like Larry David.
Yeah, ditto. It's funny.
He's a funny guy.
He's funny, but I don't know if I would hang out with him in like real life though. Like I just feel like, dude, I don't
know if I can handle you.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I don't know.
it's a little too much.
That's the dude from Curb Your Enthusiasm, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Co-writer on Seinfeld.
Yeah.
This is a interesting woman. That's a woman. You don't know a woman. That's a woman. That's not Jesus. That's a woman.
Jesus.
You gotta give away your head.
I just think I want you to know. Oh.
Oh, hey.
Doggy.
My dog.
Guess the dog didn't like your singing, Bahr.
He wants to eat the cat. Shut up!
Is that what I sound like? A cat?
You sound like a cat in heat, calling out for its mate, wanting to be banged.
There is a video game that just came out called Stray, where you play as a cat wandering around a post-human city full of robots.
Dude, I just tweeted about that.
Yeah, it's
Hocky
pretty
was
fun.
Hocky was playing a game where you're a shark and you eat things.
Man-eater.
Yeah.
And I just finished it. It's fantastic. It's such a good game.
Hail American Comics. Yeah, dude, I saw Stray and was like, okay, that's kind of interesting. You know, you're a cat. That's kind of cool. And then there's another game that I watched the demo for called Lake. And it's like, yeah, it's like you're a woman, you're working this job in the city, and you get like 2 weeks off, and so you go to a lake and you deliver mail for 2 weeks.
Okay.
And you just like meet and interact with the people in town, and at any second you're going, yo, Cthulhu. You know what I mean? Any second, like, oh, this fucking people are gonna start turning into fishes as they get. You know what I mean? You're like expecting like something to go dark.
Some kind of eldritch horror or something.
Yeah. Nope. Not at all. Maybe you find romance. Maybe you don't. It's like this weird little slice of life, like Hallmark game or something. But it like looks really good. But it's like, no, you're just like driving around, delivering packages. It's wild. It's cool. I think it's cool that games are kind of exploring different ways of storytelling, you know, rather than just shoot 'em up, bang bang, first person. Not that there's not a place for those, but it's, you know.
You didn't like Paperboy from way back in the 80s, where you delivered papers and you had to get through the neighborhood safely?
Yeah. I thought that was cool. I think one of my favorite games I played recently was something about the fucking neighbor. Now I can't remember the neighbor, and you're like trying to sneak in the neighbor's house, and you're a little kid, and it's like this adult that's like fucking stomping around the house as you're like sneaking around. It's kind of interesting.
Is it cartoonish looking artwork?
Yeah.
Yeah, I saw that one on
Thy Neighbor or fucking fuck.
It is something, yeah. It's
Beware
something
the Neighbor. Or... It's
Are these
hard,
on-
man.
Are these on Steam or something like that, or?
I have it on my phone. I'm like,
It's on the phone. Okay.
I'm like fucking with it at like 2 a.m. when I'm laying in bed. And I
Right.
can't sleep yet because of all the coffee I drink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a tough time finding phone games I'm like interested in actually playing that I could just like I don't have to sit there and play it for like ever to finish a part. Like I can just be like, okay, I'm done, and just put it down.
Yeah.
Like that's why I like gem matching games or something like that, because you don't have
God.
you finish a couple minutes and you're like, okay, I go to bed now.
Puzzle games are fun. Figuring out the different shit, like Tetris, but different types of like shape games and stuff like that. And,
Yeah,
I don't know, mazes and shit. I don't know.
Yeah.
I like some
Always enjoyed
odd
those.
ones. There's one called Her Story, which was weird. You had to piece together these videos of this lady's interview to find out what
Yeah.
happened. There's one I've been playing recently called 12 Minutes, and it's this guy who this event happens, and then after 12 minutes the time resets, but he remembers everything that's happened beforehand, so you can slowly unlock things. Really, really good, and good voice actors, because you got Daisy Ridley, and the guy who plays the young Professor X,
James something.
James McAvoy.
McAvoy.
Yeah. And the Green Goblin fella.
Defoe?
Yeah, Willem Dafoe. So
Nice.
they're voice actors, but the story's just really interesting. So,
Willie Defoe.
Willem Dafoe.
Yeah, hope you feel better soon, Lola.
Who's not well?
Lola's got I think she's got sinus infection and stuff like that.
Oh, man.
Aw,
Hope she feels better
that
soon.
sucks. Hope you feel better, darling.
Yeah, I don't play too many games even on my phone.
That made my sinuses hurt just thinking about it.
Well, I don't know. Stop it.
Yeah. Sinus infections suck.
Just stop it. Just don't do that. Don't think about it. Yeah. It's quiet. A little too quiet.
We're all working here.
We are working
We're
here.
working over here.
That's usually what happens.
Stream. Yeah, let's see what this buttons do. What do these buttons do? What does this one do? That closes the show. What does this one do? Like,
We're no longer
Good idea.
This. What about this one? That's
Gripping at the door!
Yeah.
that's the one I want.
Gripping at the door! Gripping at the door!
What's going on, Alex?
Yeah, I got Alex up in the chat.
What's up,
Alex
Adam
in the
Kimber?
chat. Good stuff.
I've seen
Adam
Alex.
is in the chat. Eat
I've
him. Eat him.
We got Adam. Welcome, Adam. Yeah, I've seen Alex tweeting out the Frog G link here and there
G'day,
Yeah.
Adam.
when I was snooping.
Adam, my
Like and
employer.
share, you MILF makers.
What was that, Hocky?
Adam is my employer. I'm doing his comic, so.
Yes, you are.
Awesome.
It's good news.
I'm working on it.
So
Shall consult the oracles.
when Finding Nemo 6 comes out, is Nemo gonna be like a transgendered fish? Mad at his
Why
dad
you
for not
gotta say all this shit? Why you gotta give them ideas? Just leave it alone.
because they're running out of content.
You know what?
You know?
Nemo's dead. He got eaten.
Wow.
They're all dead.
They get eaten by Bruce,
Done.
who's now non-binary and identifies
Yep.
as a
And then
hammerhead.
Bruce got
Bruce.
hooked up in Shark Week, and then dead, all gone. End of story. They can't do anything with it. Sorry, Disney, I did it for you.
They'll bring him back. They'll bring him back as zombies. They're they/them zombies that feed off of kale. They're zombie sharks
What?
that feed off of kale. because they're vegan.
Zombie shrimp?
Shark.
Zombie sharks?
Yeah, that feed off of kale. That identify as they them.
Sounds lame.
I blame Disney, man. Don't blame me. I didn't come up with the idea. Disney did it.
Blame Disney.
Blame
Disney.
Disney movies used to be pretty good. They used to be pretty good.
Really?
Like Aladdin and The Lion King, the original ones.
Oh,
and stuff, the
I was
animated
about to be
ones.
like the boy with the computer brain. Fucking
No,
Escape from Witch Mountain.
No, that's trash.
Fucking dog shit.
No, those are terrible. No,
I mean, Bedknobs and Broomsticks is all right.
Oh, that's
I
a
like
fucking
that
great
one.
movie. Never mind. I take that back.
yeah, but you're talking
I mean-
classic Disney.
Yeah.
no, the Scrumpet Leech. You know what the spell of locomotion is, Luke?
The what now?
The spell of locomotion.
No.
Dragunum, Tragoidi,
Oh,
take the
yeah.
speed. Dragunum.
Yeah. Holy shit! It's been a long time since I've watched that.
Substitution.
The island of the boom boom.
The island of the boom boom. Move it around.
Gross. This is a wonderful,
A nice game of football.
wonderful story.
What a
Good
great
stuff.
fucking movie, dude. That movie has
Yeah.
it all, dude.
It's
Again, it
terrible
was
good
back
stuff.
when there were people that were excited about storytelling, and they were telling a good story back then. I mean, and the animated movies Disney used to do, like Jason was saying, Aladdin, Lion King, stuff like that. You know, Beauty and the Beast. Back when they took this shit seriously.
Yeah.
Mary
You
Poppins.
know, I really do
Mary
like the
Poppins.
style when they learned how to like Xerox the pencils onto acetate, and it suddenly had like a more
It had more
scratchy
movement.
look.
Yeah, it had more
Like Robin
movement. to it.
Hood and
yeah, Robin Hood was
Jungle-
Oh, yeah.
so good, dude.
Jungle Book.
Jungle Book was good.
You know what I mean?
Little Mermaid.
Rescuers.
Yeah, the Rescuers.
I think Little Mermaid, you started getting into a more modern where they started like they were able to like select lines and change the color. You know what I mean?
Yeah. What came out first, Little Mermaid or Beauty and the Beast? I think Little Mermaid did, didn't it? And,
I believe Little Mermaid did.
Yeah.
so I guess yeah.
Would you say that was the renaissance of modern Disney animation? Like feature films?
Well, it was certainly the prime of it, you know, because they were just making hit after hit after hit, and then, you know, Pixar kind of came along and just deflated them because everybody wanted 3D stuff after that.
Yeah, even when they were like, no, look at this Tarzan cartoon. It's fucking awesome. Look at it. It's
And
like,
it was.
It
was
really
fucking
awesome,
awesome.
dude.
It was
Yeah.
it was beautifully animated. Are you kidding me?
That is like the
And-
dopest depiction of Tarzan, dude. He's got like dreadlocks and shit, and he's all like hunched over. It's pretty cool.
Yeah. it was
Well, they
good.
thought about it. You know, they thought about the what would happen to this guy.
Did you guys see that Tarzan movie with the Northman in it?
No.
I
I
did
probably
not.
have not.
It's fucking
I
dope.
actually forgot about that right up until you said that. I think I have it somewhere, but I am not sure.
That's right. Aladdin, Lion King, Tron. Yeah, dude.
Tron.
Tarzan's
Yeah.
pretty dope. It's got like a bunch of cool actors. You know, all the actors in it. You can be like, oh yeah, that guy. Oh yeah, that guy.
Rosie
Yeah.
O'Donnell.
Rosie O'Donnell is in it. They have her in a monkey costume.
So she just looks like
And
herself.
you're like, oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that looks about right.
Well, it's like Tarzan is now living in England, and everybody knows who he is through like dime store novels that have been like written about him, but like it's all true, and then something happens, and he has to go back to Africa to save some shit, and
So it's like Crocodile Dundee in New York.
Kind of a little bit. I mean, he is Lord Greystoke in this movie. It seems like they combined a whole bunch of shit. You know what I mean? So it's like they do like Tarzan, Lord of Greystoke, where he does have a manner and stuff, and he like speaks normal English and shit, but he's jacked. And so they go back to Africa, and Samuel L. Jackson is like his partner when they go back to Africa. So Samuel L. Jackson is like this American, like big game hunter who's like trying to help this group of people who Tarzan used to know who are now in trouble with diamonds or some bullshit.
Okay.
So that's why they're going back. Like the Belgians are going in to fucking massacre everybody. There's some kind of weird convoluted like story to get Tarzan back in there into Africa. But like once he does, like he doesn't go loincloth. He just like takes his shirt off and his boots off, and just like swings around. Yeah, he just swings around his pants, and also like he does swing, like through the trees and shit on vines. Like it's pretty fucking like the Mummy level, if that makes sense. Like it reminds me of like Mummy.
I really loved the Mummy movies.
If you love Van Helsing and the Mummy, then this is like up your alley. It's like kind of fantastical. But
cool. I kind of like fantastical. The pulps were supposed to be fantastical. And I don't give a shit what anybody says. That Phantom movie that Billy Zane was in was fucking great.
Dude, yeah, dude. I like that movie.
Yeah.
And it wasn't like he was the only one swinging. There's like a whole tribe of people who swung, and they like taught him. You know what I mean? So
I thought he grew up with apes.
Not that I was walking in going, oh, we're gonna see fucking white savior, roll my eyes, but I was like, how are they gonna handle that? Like, how are they gonna like deal with that kind of trope? I think they did it pretty good. He was like big and strong and like kind of was able to like move around and know all the different tribes, but he wasn't like
Was it just called Tarzan?
I think so.
It's just like what, 2019?
Yeah, it's fairly recent.
Oh, it wasn't like Tarzan in New York.
It's got the chick who was Harlequin in it as Jane. It's got the nasty German guy from Inglourious Bastards. It's got the
Margot Robbie.
It's got the black guy from Guardians of the Galaxy. The Who? I'm Star.
Oh, yeah. He's from Gladiator.
Who the fuck are you?
Yeah, I know him from. I remember him from Gladiator more than anything.
I don't want to fuck his name up, man. It's like Pajunga.
She's
Digimon Houston.
It's got like D's with H's. It's like a DHJ name.
Digimon Houston.
There you go. That's the shit.
Nice job.
Thank you, man.
He's been around.
Gotta catch them all. Digimon.
Doing this movie thing for a long time.
Yeah.
If you go back and watch a bunch of different, I think he was in Universal Soldier. I think he was one of the other Universal Soldiers back then. Yeah.
He's
been doing this shit for a long time.
Amistad, who was like,
Tarzan and the Crystal Skulls.
Give us free.
It's good.
Was it?
What, Tarzan and the Crystal Skulls? That's good.
Yeah,
I really wanted that Indiana Jones to look good.
I didn't hear a boop. I'm sorry, Billy.
You know the last Indiana Jones, that Crystal Skull. The whole thing felt like it was on a soundstage.
Talking about Jaimon Hansu?
Dajani Austin Dajani Don?
King Leek, what's up?
The legend.
What's up,
That's
Lee?
it. The legend of Tarzan.
Can you guys hear me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Who? What?
I mean, Hocky purposely ignores you, but...
Yeah, he was in Guardians of the Galaxy right at the beginning.
Yep.
Star-Lord?
Yeah, but he was in Gladiator.
He was in Gladiator.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that, colored correctly. I mean, I like your take.
Jeez, dude.
Colored correctly.
Jeez.
Look at that.
I'm working on it.
I like that you're working straight from the pencils and not trying to re-ink the work.
Yeah, I didn't. I like the pencil sketch you did way better than the finished ink. So I'm gonna start with that. See where it goes.
Who inked that? The that other one.
I have no clue.
I don't know. I know I saw. Well, it wasn't that cover, but SLEBY Robertson was inking a Dale Keown cover on his channel.
I did see that. Yeah.
What a hack.
That was Reaper Destroyer though, I think.
Was
No,
that
that was Peter Palmiotti doing the Reaper Destroyer Dale.
Oh,
one.
was that?
Yeah. And
Oh
then-
yeah, he did the. It was a red penciled.
Yeah, Shelby's doing the CG Vacation Dale thingy, I think.
What are you doing there, Hocky?
This is the stuff for the auction on Monday.
Nice.
I'm just thinking.
Great
I'm just
hacking.
thinking them up, and then I've got to find my other pens to blacken out things and shade things. But I'm just doing the simple line work for now.
Excellent tracing, Hockey. You'll be a tracer yet.
I know. That's all I'm doing. I'm just tracing my own work.
Tracing the night away.
What are you working on, Billy?
I was working on some Last of the Seekers stuff, but I think I don't know what I'm like in limbo right now. I'm gonna work on something. I'm not sure.
Doodle.
Oh, hey, Matt Bahr, I put a question actually about this picture in our private message that I just wasn't sure because I know that you said Dying Days needed kind of an underdrawing or whatever, so I had a question for you in our DM.
Thank you, Billy.
Yeah, because fuck that guy. I mean, and you're also, I think I fucked up on the mask. Like, he's going, no, the mask is flat. I was like, what? He's like, yeah, the mask is flat like Grimlock.
So you want me to hold off on this for now then?
Well, it's like the one thing where I'm like, we may have to revise it.
Okay.
Is the faceplate? You know what I'm saying?
Okay,
you know,
but the
faceplate
yeah,
comes
but the
out.
underdrawing of the robot part, like that's fine that it doesn't
Yeah,
show
yeah.
anymore.
Yeah.
The jet being on top is totally fine.
Yeah, because I wasn't sure how to get rid of all that white for you, because you were like, yeah, I just want the line art with no white, so I wasn't. I don't know. So
Okay.
I just got rid of all the white and just made it a line art.
Okay.
Yeah, like, you know how the face comes out to like an edge in the front. I guess he's saying that it's like Grimlock. It has like two bevels to it rather than a single straight bevel.
Oh. Huh.
Yeah, I didn't know that either. I was just like, oh fuck, Don is fucking drawing it like this, so I'm gonna draw it like Don. And then I just got a message from PTP going, hey, Don draws it like this, but I need you to go ahead and draw it like it's actually fucking made. I was like,
I need to do it how it's supposed to be done.
yeah, Don is on another fucking level, and I'm gonna go ahead and need you to fucking revise yours. Okay.
Give me 1 second.
Some person. So Monday, I think it's 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time on Global Frequency Studios channel. Jason and I will be on there doing auction. So the auction will be for these artworks that I'm doing, but it's to raise money for me to get a new bowler. But
That's a hat.
everything that goes over the price of the bowler will be going towards charity. So it's
fuck
kind
do
of
you need Ebola
a raising
for?
charity auction. So
What are you gonna do with Ebola?
Strengthen his immune system.
so yeah, please come along and vote it. Jason's got some sketch covers that he'll bring up.
Oh, shit. Pedro
Hey.
got safe
Hey,
passage to the
man.
Matt
wasteland.
just keeps interrupting me while I'm trying to do a charity thing. So up yours, Matt.
Sorry, fuck. Sorry, my bad. I apologize.
Dude,
Hocky.
how
I'm
can you...
sorry.
Dude, a fucking... Somebody jingled keys and a squirrel ran by, dude. What do you... Come on. I was just going to say, the show is no longer topicless. It's now tropicless. Oh, man.
Oh man.
All right, let's go back.
That was good, Billy.
Let's go back to the charity auction dealing with
I'm going to start my own
fucking
show
a hat.
called Up Billy's Alley. And
Yeah.
my first guest is going to be Jason. It's going to be
All
awesome.
right.
Wait, what?
What?
Yeah, if
What?
this is your alley, you might be up it. And like my first guest will be Jason, and my second guest will be Allie.
Someone's gonna be up somewhere. I don't know.
Yeah, no, he lost his hat. He lost his hat. Bahr. Hocky. So we're raising money to get him a new one because he lost his old one, and he's gonna wear it on streams.
Oh man.
The rest is going to charity.
Pretty sure
Hocky-
there was some magic
Hocky
in
needs
that
his
old
hat.
bowler hat.
Yeah. Yeah, it was a magic hat.
Did it roll away in the wind? Did it
Mm-hmm.
It helped him
land
not
on
be
a
knob.
wombat that did stood up? And
No,
ran
that's
away?
why Hockey's been so like arrogant, egotistical, and just. Inkspot's had to go apparently. Yeah, it's because he doesn't have his bowler.
Well, yeah, that's why I
Wow.
said the top hat. It's his Snively Whiplash hat.
Yeah.
Does nobody know who I'm talking about?
Snidely Whiplash? Yeah.
Yes, okay.
Yeah, like
Making sure that I'm
What's
not
up, Blakey?
remembering something from a
Wacky
different
Races
reality.
and Hanna-Barbera, right?
Yeah. He
Yeah,
had
okay.
the big top hat, and he had the,
Well, now I
the
know.
mustache that he would
And
twirl, and he was the
Muttley.
pure incarnation of
Muttley.
evil.
It's the
Yes.
Muttley. Yeah.
Yeah, Muttley was like the more rememberable sidekick, like because I mean he was a dog that like was laughing.
Going
all
on
the
like
time.
it, by the way. Like it.
Hey, like Dick.
How you doing, Pedro?
Yeah, what's up, Pedro? Welcome back to the land of YouTube.
Yeah, I'm good within reason, I guess.
Good. You're good for this Thursday then.
Yeah. Dude, like I've been trapped in
This Thursday?
riot limbo for
Oh,
days.
No, next Thursday. My bad.
Okay.
she's popping
Just
off.
making sure. Because
Yeah.
I think Inkspots and I have Travis Charet's Wildcats this Thursday.
Oh,
Right.
cool.
Yeah. No, because I set it for 2 weeks from last week. So yeah, you're fine. I just have time moves weirdly in my brain.
Wibbly wobbly, timey wimey.
Oh, shut your whore face.
Yeah,
Brad?
Billy, you got the face of a whore.
I was just finishing up shutting my whore trap. Jeez.
Yeah, he was doing that.
Well, now you've got the next thing you
I
can
know.
do. Apparently.
Piece of
I know,
somebody
like,
that puts
let
out.
me get a post-it note. Hold on. Jesus.
Yeah, you better. Are you writing all this down? Shit.
Don't forget.
Oh no.
Tony in the barn.
There's a
So
path.
have you had to kind of how has the climate affected you, Pedro? Like, have you had to like stay indoors more, or like not go to certain places like stores and shit because shit's getting all wild out there, or what?
Oh, okay. So I had a punk rock gig in the
Okay.
city 5 hours from here.
Uh-huh.
And on the way there, gas riots started. So we were stuck in a car
Christ.
in the middle of the road for 40 hours. And
There were questions about that, by the way, but go ahead.
yeah, I slept in the car. I smoked a lot of weed.
Nice.
We were parked next to a gas station, so we had a
Oh.
nice bathroom.
That was the question people would
That
ask
was the
me.
question.
So
Yeah. There was a nice bathroom and a restaurant that sold fried goods.
Well,
So
there you go. Shit, man.
Day one was good. So day two, like the sun comes up within the middle of the mountains.
Yeah.
They open up the streets and we hit another roadblock in a place called St. Felix. And there we're 2 miles away from a gas station. And I'm with my girl, so it's like, okay, I'm gonna get some food because this particular gas station has like a little 7-Eleven chain tied to it. So I'm taking like hot food and shit. So I walk the 2 miles and I go up there and it's only gas because the 7-Eleven is opening in a month. That was
Oh,
disappointing.
shit.
And I took a whole shower there.
Oh.
That was nice. Yeah, there was a little faucet in the middle of the road. It's just like armpits and whatnot. And I saw a machete fight.
Holy shit! Jesus Christ! with humans, right? Not hopefully not chimps.
No, just
That would be extra
machetes.
scary.
They had
No,
two machetes were just
machetes.
fighting.
I'm just
Yeah,
making sure
fighting,
that they weren't. Yeah.
No, it was two humans. It was two
Okay.
humans. Actually, I'm not being accurate. One guy had a machete, and the other guy had like a steel rod. But the steel rod was very long, so steel rod wins.
Yep.
Always
Stick,
bring
stick is good.
Stick is good.
bring the longer tool if you're gonna fight. If you're gonna have a tool fight, the longer tool wins.
Yep.
So yeah, like that guy took a rod to the clavicle, and that was the end of that.
Oh God.
And
Feel their pain at him.
yeah, and yeah, I walked back. It started to rain while I was walking back, and we were supposed to play three gigs on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. So the Friday gig was fried because we slept on the road, right?
Take it easy,
So
man.
they opened the roads. We trek. We get to the second gig at 9 p.m. We get to a town called Boquete. Great, like, coffee production area of Panama. We play right away. And we were bushed. The next gig, we played the second gig in the afternoon. And the guys from the gig from Friday, like, are you up to play on Sunday, like after the other gig? And that was money. So we said yes. So
Right.
we
Like
made,
you do.
Yeah, we made the money.
Would you like to make money?
Fuck yeah, you did.
Yeah, we made the money, but we stayed after the gigs like a week. So all the profits we made on the gigs were depleted. So right now we're at minus $75 for this whole endeavor. So yeah, that was good. And staying in Airbnbs. The last one I stayed was really cheap, and it smelled like mold and piss.
Oh God.
There's a difference.
Yeah, so just mold. Okay,
But moldy piss. Oh.
Yeah, moldy piss is not. It's not for gentlemen. So that was quaint.
Welcome back, Ang.
And I sent my girlfriend back by plane, but I stayed with the car. So I drove the car back to Panama City on Sunday when they opened the roads, and on Monday they closed the roads again. So I had to take a plane back home, and now I'm here.
Nice.
A bundle of joy. Yeah.
Yeah. Happy stories with Pedro.
Yeah, with Pedro and
Happy stories with
Pedro and hey, my dad was not taken by the military police this time.
Nice.
Well, that's happy.
Hey, good news.
Yeah, and I flew on a very small plane, and La Bamba was playing all throughout the flight.
La, 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 bamba.
Yeah, dude, it was like,
La,
yeah,
la, 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 la.
Richie Valens and Buddy Holly. Yeah. It's kind of shaky.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
Yeah, this is when your knowledge of music history is coming back to bite you in the ass.
Exactly.
Or fuck with you hard.
Yeah, dude, like,
Pilot's going, let's hear that one again.
yeah. At one point, I got really desperate. Like, dude, I'm gonna walk back home, and it was like a 2-day walk
Oh, jeez.
to do it. So, and dude,
Yeah.
as soon as I got off the airport, and okay, like I'm gonna walk to the ATM, and I took a taxi. So that plan was stupid. I wouldn't have been able to walk to it for 2 days, and
Yeah,
I-
not without some place to stop along the way.
yeah,
Nope,
and,
not without your machete, no.
and I got some swamp ice cream.
Oh,
So-
fuck, dude.
Thank you.
Now I'm a happy camper.
Yeah.
Yeah. Took a shower,
Welcome.
had some pork chops, and
Yeah.
yeah,
Excellent.
ready to come back to work.
Yeah, get to work.
Yeah.
So,
it now.
speaking of which, what are you working on?
Oh, right now I'm working on Jay Lee's trailer for the Steins. I'm starting a project with John Hervey. I can't really talk too much about, but
That's all you got to say, John Hervey.
Fun. It's gonna be fun, and
That's great.
yeah, delivering art to art.
You're a busy man.
Yeah, I'm a busy bee, and I've been out of commission for 10 days. It was unnerving. Like I needed to get back to work, man.
I don't know if you have time in your schedule, but Inkspots and I were thinking of hitting you up and asking price ranges. We'll do that off air. But
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it, man. I need the money. I'm on the hold for $75, man.
All right, we can pay you 80.
I'll give you $5.
Bo to homie.
That's
right, man.
all. That's all I needed to hear. No,
You son of a bitch. I'm in.
Oh man.
Yeah, we need a Frog G trailer. So.
Oh yeah, dude. Let's talk. Oh, I'm all about animating frogs.
Oh,
Yeah, let's do it. Let's do
I didn't know that was your specialty.
Oh no, the thing
Speciality.
like
Yeah.
frogs and like animals with that kind of anatomy are really fun to animate. So my dream was making a trailer for Ethan at some point.
Oh.
But Frog G is a frog. I'll do
No.
Frog
You're
G.
mistaken. He's not going to be in the trailer. This is.
Ethan? Oh, it's just like
It's
a
just going to
flat
be.
logo.
Yeah. It's no.
Okay. Yeah, I'll do it. I'll do that. You
It's
bastard.
just animated text.
Yeah.
Animated text.
Animated text and then like Star Wars type, things fading into the
Oh, like
background.
a scroll. A scroll.
Yeah, kind of like a scroll. Yeah. So-
And
then maybe we'll have Inkspots read it.
Shapeshifter?
Mm.
Yeah, we'll have Inkspot's silky smooth, velvety voice read it.
That sounds exciting. I'm in.
Where's Billy?
Who knows?
Billy, I think he's taking a number 2.
Why doesn't he turn his camera off? It confuses me when we just see this.
Yeah.
He's got to let the screen blurry thing do its thing.
Yeah, the blurry display.
Because if he turns his camera off, then it doesn't have all
Well-
the ad stuff in the background.
I mean, it's a nice.
Do you find those fans ghetto?
Those ones back there.
The RGB fans.
Yeah.
I find them silly. On
I find them, like,
every
really-
rig, not just
Yeah,
Billy's.
to me, it's just like spinning car rims. It's like, what are you trying to say here?
He's trying to say he's better than you.
Yeah, no, he's saying
He
like
likes
trying
the
to say,
colors. Why
He likes the
fucking
pretty
balls?
colors.
yeah, he's trying to say Wu-Tang with his computer. It's just
Well, Wu Tang Clan ain't nothing to fuck with.
yeah,
Right?
exactly.
This is
Wu-Tang
true.
Clan ain't nothing to fuck
What the
with.
fuck with
I'm just saying,
Wu-Tang,
I mean,
motherfucker.
It's a nice chair, but it's no Shelby Robertson chair.
Yeah,
Damn it! Now
exactly.
it's gonna be stuck in my head.
Woo, woo, Wu-Tang.
Hey, Jason.
What?
Hey, Jason. Hey, Jason.
I'm gonna kick you in a
The
minute.
fuck?
Look, count the stripes. Count the stripes.
You wanna?
Oh,
Okay.
oh.
I'm gonna go with.
How many stars are on there?
I'm gonna go with 2.
Oh shit, Billy's back.
Well, there's definitely 2 stripes. So,
Okay, hold on. Let me make this bigger. Hold on.
Count
I gotta.
them.
Hold on.
Couple
Wait,
bunch
no.
of
If he
fans.
wants me, wait. He's asking me to count them.
Those
So I gotta
stripes,
make.
it seems
I
like
can
there's
help
like
you.
25
Hold on.
stripes on
No.
there.
I gotta make that image bigger. I gotta get my phone out. No, I gotta zoom in on your image.
no, I can help you count them.
No. You wanted me to do it. This is what I have to go through to do things, Hockey. You ask for things from me. This is what you get.
Actually, I might do
All right.
this just to make it easier for you.
Oh my god.
Exactly my point.
Oh
Don't ever ask me to count things again.
Oh man.
Dude, he can barely read text that's like.
One,
That's
two,
on the
still-
screen.
three,
Like,
four.
I know on the screen.
What are you trying to do to him, Huggy?
He was getting up me because
So wait, so how many stripes are there? What, like 27 stripes on there? What?
This is like hard waterboarding. I
There's more
like it.
hidden outside the page. There are 50 stars.
How many stripes though?
There's 13 stripes.
Oh really? That looks like more.
What do those stripes stand for, Hockey?
I don't know, a couple of knobs.
The apostle.
Kick him. Kick him.
It's for the apostles.
Oh, yeah, the
For the 13
apostles.
apostles.
Exactly.
Dude, yeah, it's for the It's for the 13. Yeah, for the.
Oh,
What were the people's name that followed Jesus?
Oh, this
The,
is
We're like 2 minutes behind the conversation. Somebody just said what they were.
The leprechauns.
Leprechauns.
Leprechaun.
I forgot. Hockey. Alex VRB is right.
There were 7
they,
of them.
They added a stripe. I forgot
that's
about
right.
that.
It runs off the page anyway, so you can.
It's now 14 stripes. Hockey.
No, it's
you
not.
can imagine as many stripes as you want to.
Oh my god. Yeah, they retrofit fucking Ohio in there.
Yeah, because it's such a great state.
Yeah, I love Ohio.
Ohio sucks.
All
What about
Ohio.
what about Wisconsin?
I went back to Ohio.
They got cheese.
They make cheese, yeah.
What does Ohio make? Fart smells? I mean,
They make good bands, don't they? I mean, they don't have much else to do. You know, it's like
there are some good bands that came
it's
out
like part
of
of
here. Some good
Iceland. It's
musicians
like
came
part
out.
of Iceland. It's like the per capita like they
What-
create like death metal like nobody because
They
like they're
created
stuck
black
indoors
metal.
like for nine years out of the, or
Well,
9 months out of the year. You know?
One of my favorite vocalists came out of Ohio, so I can't.
Well,
complain
and
too
like
much.
I mean like okay, well, let's just take something they
Fucking
didn't
Tiny
invent though, like DJs. There's also a bunch of DJs that come out of Iceland, like fucking. It's just when you're stuck inside 9 months out of the year, like there ain't much to do but like create shit and fuck. You know, like
Yeah, I wouldn't be proud of being like the world capital of DJs. They just play records.
come on, they do Jesus pose too.
Yeah,
they play.
they do.
They play
There's like
Jesus
new
Christ Rose.
electronica, like Carpenter Baruch. Like there's like some new stuff that's like
Yeah,
techno,
no.
but they like they're.
Baruch
I know it has merit. I'm just
Veruca
I know you're thinking curmudgeon.
Curmudgeon.
What was the word?
Dude,
that you
I
guys
love
called me
curmudgeon.
the other day.
That's like-
Cantankerous.
Cantankerous, yeah.
Cantankerous.
I am not cantankerous.
Yeah.
It's funny because like his wife was in the room and I asked his wife, I'm like, so is Matt Barr cantankerous? And she just kind of laughed. She's like, Matt Barr's attitude can be perceived as cantankerous at times. Like, it was very like
Diplomatic
measured,
about it?
diplomatic like answer. You know, it's just like, oh okay, like she's good. She reps you good, dude. Like,
Yeah,
That's what I married her.
She's like, ever since he was Emmy nominated, he's been a real son of a bitch to live with.
walking around like through the kitchen with his fucking nomination, all like.
Whatever.
Who's Emmy nominated? This motherfucker!
I mean, yes, there is an element of thank you for dealing with me, but it's not that great. I just love you for dealing with me.
Oh,
Shit like that.
was,
And let
yeah.
me smoke as much weed as I want.
That is nice. That's nice.
Oh, dude.
It's very beautiful that she was kind. Oh,
Dude, that was like one of the things that like fucking my ex, she like
Okay.
she could call it mid argument. She's like I would be like raising my finger to make a point. She's like, shouldn't you go in the den and smoke some weed? I'm like, yes.
Yeah.
You win this battle.
Well, since you're gonna put it that way,
And she's your ex? Wow. Seems like that'd be perfect right there for you.
Oh my
Yeah,
God. Alex says 1 star for each bribe the Chi-Coms, Billy's lads, paid to the Bidens. Fucking A, Alex.
Oh my God! Wow! Wow!
Dude, some of that new Hunter Biden videos are fucking.
Dude,
wild.
that dude is crazy, man.
Check it out. I got 26 grams of crack right here. It's supposed to be 27.1 grams of crack.
Am I
Always
wrong to
holding
think
his
it-
dick.
I would
Always
be
got
like,
his dick in his
I
head.
just want to party with him a little bit, right? Just like
Ain't that like normal?
I went to
cracking?
Vegas and I partied with Hunter Biden for the weekend. Like it was the craziest shit ever, and I'm now fucking in seminary school because
You'd like never come
I'm
back
now in
alive after
seminary
that.
school.
I don't. If I ever see white crack again, I'm gonna.
What
fucking
were you
cry.
saying, Pedro?
But
He's
ain't
got
that like normal cracky behavior? Like,
hang out
That's
with
what crack does.
toothless chicks. Like you can tell by
Javier
her voice, she's
cock
got
it.
no teeth. Like
His cock is always out though. Like there's like 5 million pictures. He's just like check out my cock.
Maybe he's hot. You don't know, man. Like he's like, oh, it's kind of stuffy in here. Cock out.
He was just like, yeah, I don't know, man. I don't know.
It's just always out,
Look,
man.
it's He's a consulting. He's a consenting adult with a couple of consenting women. They're just gonna go ahead and do that crack and suck off each other. I mean,
It wouldn't matter if he wasn't the president's son. That's the only thing that matters.
it shouldn't really matter if it is the president's son because it's not like.
Well, it only matters because of the double standard.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Well, also because it's like he's being paid by U.S. taxpayers to buy that crack.
Yeah.
That's the other thing that kind of bothers me.
Yeah, that's American crack right there.
If Joe Biden was like, hey, I'm the president and I got this son over here and he likes fucking bitches and doing crack, like I don't fuck with him.
He likes bitches,
but that would be one thing, right?
But the minute you give him a government
I have a son
job,
who fucks with
paid by
bitches and
us.
smokes crack, and I help him out with lots of fucking business deals because of my political standing. Like that's.
Well,
where
I mean, it's not just helping him out with
fucking
business deals.
shitty.
Like I've literally positioned him into positions of governmental power and regulation, where we deal with other foreign powers, and you guys are all footing the bill for all this.
Yeah.
So that's where it's like it's an extra.
You think Hunter should head over to Ukraine to like fucking defend his interests, or?
Yeah, I think he should. Get on over there, bro.
Fucking CEO of a fucking Ukrainian company. You better go over there and fucking pick up a UK or AK.
I'm the CEO of Ukraine. Fuck y'all. I'm not Biden, bitch.
I'm Rick James.
I'm Rick James, bitch.
Dude, I just rewatched that Tales from the Tour Bus, and the second season's got fucking Rick James, Prince, all the good ones, man. That's a good fucking show.
I'm pretty sure like that's why his dad put him in charge of like natural gas stuff, is because like he was always like bumming money. He's like, I need more butane because I got this crack rock. I gotta fucking.
Oh my god.
Can't quite light up.
He's like, I need to get something where I can just get unlimited butane.
Well, he's just like, for some reason, my son Hunter always has several lighters with him, so I'm just gonna go ahead and pay him in charge of fucking gas. I mean, they're always black underneath. I don't know why the bottom of the lighters.
But do you think he has like a whore budget, like allocated to him?
Well, dude, that was
Like-
one. Wasn't that what? Dude,
But wasn't that in his
I don't know if
phone
he
or
has a
something? It
whore
was like a
budget
whole
allocated,
spreadsheet?
but he's definitely like that's the best part of like at least like he's got his whole whore spreadsheet. And he's financial planning. He's just like, he's like, I'll hit up Misty on the 15th when my next check comes in. Between then, Crystal's gonna have to be the one, and then I'll see.
They're like, Tommy is great with feet. Thursday.
Some of those girls didn't look like they should be worth that much money, man. I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know what the
Hey.
going rate is, but
Dude, he's conscientious about America's money. We should be grateful that he's not taking like the high end, like escorts. It's
10 grand. 10 grand sounds pretty high end to me. I don't know what's like high end.
That's for crack. That's for crack, not for.
Oh, so it's like a value, a value meal. Like you get a hooker and some crack for that.
Yes. Wow. Like a McDonald's combo. Do you want it bigger?
It's a number 2.
Yeah, exactly.
The number 2 is a little messy.
You want bigger fries with that?
Gonorrhea.
Yep. Chlamydia.
Chlamydia.
Yeah.
Crazy.
So I mean, classic too. That he was just like recording all those videos and just uploading them right to his like iCloud account.
Yeah, dude. That's the dumbest.
What happens when you think you can't get caught?
I know. He filmed himself doing everything, and he's still not in jail.
He's like, dude, well, if my phone breaks, I want to be able to watch like those videos of my cock later. Like,
yeah, dude. That's the thing. Like, I'm not gonna.
Apparently,
I know
they hacked his
somebody else-
iCloud account, and he was still uploading new shit to his iCloud account.
Oh my god, dude.
Dude, he's an idiot savant. That's
Jesus Christ.
It's like, I'm under investigation. Here's my cock and some crack.
here's another angle of my cock.
All over that laptop.
Yeah.
Yeah, getting your rocks
Yeah.
off.
I know.
Sure,
I know. Just in case you needed some video reference to confirm that the laptop was real, here's my iCloud account.
Just whacking off in a public pool. No biggie.
On the shallow end.
There's
On the
only
shallow end.
there's only 27.17 grams of crack.
Yeah!
I
He's
need
like,
28 grams of crack. Did you see how much crack is on there?
he's like trying to like be superior to the hooker. Like, no, that's not the number. This is the number. Trust me.
Like, I'm a CEO.
I'm the CEO of Ukraine. Bitch.
I'm the CEO of the Ukraine, motherfucker.
The whole Ukraine.
Oh my
whole
god,
Ukraine.
that's crazy.
I run it. I run the Ukraine. Show me your titties.
Your titties are already out.
Dude, I mean, you gotta hit some crazy levels to make like the Bush sons look like geniuses. You know,
Yeah,
like, damn.
exactly.
Whew.
Well, that's the thing. I mean, look, like anything that happened with Trump kids, and it was like nationwide news.
Like,
And this is
dude,
like
Yeah.
they're avoiding this like the plague. Like they don't want to talk about it.
People
No.
bagged on George Bush and Jeb Bush for being dumb fucks for so long that used like drugs in college. It's like, dude, he makes them look like
Or his
fucking-
kids. Remember George W. Bush's daughters? They were like constantly like in the news, like, oh, look at them partying.
They're partying. They're doing coke. They're doing coke.
Teenage girls partying. Teenage girls partying.
I know. So where is this? Oh, I mean, no. Dude, yeah. Oh, I just got teenage girls. Yeah. Ugh. Ugh.
Oh,
Yeah, easy there, Vito.
Yeah.
oh.
Kitty.
What full like 30-year-olds,
I like them. I like old
mature
ladies.
women.
Yeah.
And my wife is like, I'm gonna dye my hair and get rid of this gray. I say, you fucking better not.
Don't dare.
You fucking keep that gray hair in there.
Yeah. Firm breasts are overrated.
Who wants a woman they gotta teach?
I don't know. There's something. Percocets.
I hate it when MILF porn like tries to pull off like some chick that's like obviously
25.
doesn't have any C-section scars or anything like.
I know.
I'm like,
I don't see
bullshit.
no wrinkles, no stretch
I
marks.
know.
Get out of here.
Get out of here.
Get
time for this Mickey Mouse bullshit.
That's right.
That's called fraudulent.
I know. It's like, don't you have a dryer to get stuck in somewhere in a different
Yeah.
video?
Exactly. Oh, the dryer videos. Wow.
I haven't seen that one.
Billy's a fan of those. Yeah.
I guess.
Coffee table, couch, whatever. Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, I don't know how they get stuck in
I
the
don't-
dryer. Have you seen
I
a dryer?
understand.
It's
I
like
don't understand how porn like trends catch on. Like, you know, somebody had to do the first one.
What's up,
Like,
brother?
ooh, let's do a video where a chick like gets her hand somehow stuck behind a couch that's just pressed up against a
Yeah,
wall,
dude.
and then sex ensues, and then like
I've
everyone's
never
just like,
seen
dude,
that.
that's a formula. Let's just keep
That's
playing on
oddly
it.
specific. Were you in that one?
Dude, there's
Yeah.
there's a whole there's a
The
whole
fuck kind
subgenre
of fucking
of like
logic is that?
stuck under or
yeah, there's
hand
a
stuck
just
in
type in the
some
word
part of-
stuck and you'll
Yeah.
find plenty
Yeah.
of things.
It's like dryer under coffee table, trying to reach for something, vacuuming behind
Yep.
couch. Yeah, all
Type
kinds.
anything and you'll
I
find
suppose it could be worse.
Head in a
It could be
banister.
furry porn. So
Yeah.
I mean, it's like the old school one of like the guy coming to deliver the pizza. Like the new school one is like, you know, stepson helps stepmom get her hand out of couch.
I was looking for some.
No, I like the more just like raw dog. Like, so this is your first time? Yeah. Okay. Walk, 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 walk.
You're a man of simple tastes.
That's a,
What do you
that's
do?
a
I'm like,
filthy
yeah,
lie.
I just
She
divorced
catches him like
somebody,
sniffing
I
her
normally
panties
work at
or
a
something.
bank.
What are you
I had
doing?
a couple of kids. I'm working at a bank. I had a divorce. I'm kind of bored. Thought I'd come to Vegas. Okay. Walk, 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 walk. I don't need any storylines. That's that shit. I got shit to
Perfectly
do.
believable. Yeah.
I got shit to do.
I don't need your stories.
Just get to the good stuff. Come on.
Come on.
I want stories. I'll watch Lightyear.
You're screaming at the screen. Don't take those panties off.
I remember a friend of mine, like he had, he like showed up with a porn tape, and we were all sitting there watching it. The first time we were all like, "What the fuck?" We were like, maybe 12, and it was like old, dude. It was like one VHS tape with like
giant bush, giant bush.
It was like this is Valley
Humongous lips.
PTA and like black chicks, and white chicks. It was like a whole bunch of like new wave hookers. It was like a bunch of stuff, but we were all just like watching it, and we weren't even, our balls hadn't even dropped, and we were just like, what the fuck? And then when the dude like fucking money shot, we were just like, was that real? Like, what the fuck was that?
Was that real?
Well, none of us had like busted, you know what I mean? So we were just
Right.
like seeing it, we were just like, what the fuck?
What happened to his dick?
Is that supposed to happen?
Yeah, like
Is that gonna happen to me?
Oh no!
I'm going home, guys. I need to ask my dad some questions about what.
I just.
I saw something. I'm a
What's up,
little
Past
worried.
Master?
Do I have to wear a diaper?
Wear a diaper.
Do you wear a diaper, Dad?
What?
Yes, son, but for different reasons.
Oh my god. I got a shot in the stomach, so now I have to wear a shit bag.
Shit bag. Oh god.
Come here so I can put my cigarette out in your forehead.
That's the reality.
That got dark real
It's a
fucking
reality.
quick. Jesus.
What did you say? Something about the middle of your forehead?
Put his
Put a
cigarette out.
cigarette out.
Oh god damn!
Mm-hmm.
I don't know why.
And Pedro said that's a reality, so I don't know which was worse.
Pedro was like,
All
"Yeah, I
of
saw that
it's
too."
worse.
Yeah.
Sounds like Grandpa's house.
Yeah. Sounds like Tuesday over here.
It is Tuesday. Oh, a week ago.
Hmm? Oh man.
Oh man!
Oh man.
No, no, no.
Wow,
Don't.
Fucking Cleveland. Oh, okay, you know.
I just remember that shitty band Godsmack.
Breathe into me. They're always breathing. Always every song they sing about breathing.
Yeah.
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 Listen,
We're an Alice in Chains
their
cover
first
band,
album wasn't
yeah.
bad. The second album was like, okay. And then I kind of lost track of them after that.
Yeah, I don't know. I never liked them.
I think I need to leave.
Their cover of Sweet Leaf isn't terrible.
Never.
It's not great.
But I mean, if you fuck up Sweet Leaf, you should be playing Bolt or something. Yeah, Rock's not your thing.
colostomy bag. He walked.
Gross.
Colostomy bag. Yeah.
Alex,
I
I
mean,
think I actually had seen parody videos of that where the stepson does come out and like the chick's like, "Oh my god, I can't get my hand out," and her tits are all practically falling out. And he's like, "What are you talking about?" And he just like moves the couch. He's like, "Quit being dumb. Just take your hand out of there," and then like walks off. And then she's like, "Oh my god, I'm stuck in the dryer now." He's like, "How many times in the week are you gonna get your hand stuck in the dryer? You just let go of the sock and then you can take your hand out." Jesus Christ! Like, there's like 3 or 4 minutes. It's just like, dude, that's
funny.
Dope. Yeah. But then I thought the chick in the parody video, I was like, I just kind of want to see her naked.
What videos are she? Is she in?
You gotta find out her name so you can Google her. And,
Right, I know.
Yeah.
It's a fucking hassle.
Everything is on the internet. Everything is on the internet.
Dude, trying to find hot black chicks that are in rap videos, that's the fucking hardest one, dude. I'm just like, what the fuck?
Really?
What
was
Just
what about
Google?
the chick from Outcast video?
Exactly. Dude, the chicks from the Outcast video, dude, that was an internet search.
Yeah.
I saw a commercial for Target the other day that had a fucking woman doing yoga. It was like a grandma doing yoga. And fucking booty was like fucking
rock hard.
I can't believe that there's actual naked yoga on YouTube.
What?
Oh
I
yeah.
can.
Oh yeah.
Wow,
See all
the
the
first time I was on
Shit all hanging out and sweating and stuff.
Yeah, dude.
Yeah, it's like
But you know, we show
down there, dude.
a drawn nipple on stream, we get struck.
Yeah.
dude.
Well,
They
it's the
just
same thing on,
reclassify as educational. Is that
on
what-
Twitter. They're like knocking these people off for just saying something, but then you get like full on porn, like
Yeah, dude.
that they let, you know.
Yeah, I mean, there's ones that are like breast exam how-tos, and it's just a chick sitting there squeezing her tit like for a while. Like,
I'm gonna have to look that up.
It's like
God
a weird
bless her.
ASMR video. Like, no, this isn't sexual. This is just like listening to the sounds of my titties like rubbing.
Wax
Sound of music.
ASMR nipple rub.
prophecy.
Yeah.
With the sound of nipples.
The sound of nipple.
With like different
I
things.
mean,
Like, okay,
to
I'm
be
gonna put
fair,
some
this
honey
doesn't
on them,
sound
and then she like
terrible.
does like a little tacky
Sound.
finger thing with honey on her nipples.
Oh, God bless her.
And then she starts. The next one is she gets some Windex, and she starts going. And she starts like spraying her
Squeaky
tits with the
clean.
Windex.
Squeaky clean, yeah.
Pastmaster Dan says, "Don't search dildo or dick here on YouTube." Noted.
I will try to refrain myself.
Never felt the urge.
So I just Googled "girl running on beach" for reference for this,
Oh my god!
and dude, I got
no.
so much porn came up. I'm like,
Are you serious?
Oh, no.
Yeah, like a ton,
Dude,
On YouTube?
Just
No,
see
on just Google. Just on
Dude.
Google.
for the thumbnails for the topicless ones, I'll type in like hot chick on beach, and it just comes up with chicks in bikinis on beaches. Like, it's no porn.
Yeah,
It's weird.
none of them had bikinis when I looked. Well, I use that DuckDuckGo. That's why. So
It remembers your search history, so that's why.
Right. It does.
Shut up, Hocky.
But it does. It's not wrong.
No.
Stop trying to expose.
At least there's at least 2 times a year hockey.
I
play.
expose myself.
Yeah, you
Wait, please don't. Please
Not
don't.
here.
There's a
Yeah.
lot of things that you
You
can't
gotta-
do on my channel. Yeah, that's one of the things you can't. Yeah.
You gotta run down to the square of town later and expose yourself. You go ahead, but
Not in the chair.
Not on this channel. Do it on your own channel.
Oh, my watch.
All ages.
Oh my Walter.
All ages, folks. All
What happened
ages.
to my watch?
What is that?
That's a chicken monkey.
Artifact. Yeah.
How old all ages?
No, that didn't taste too good.
What are you?
That didn't taste too good. Is that?
Huh?
Are you
Fine.
changing up your diet and tasting your own spunk?
How did you know?
I know
Oh,
you.
you're doing the whole
Bahr
pineapple,
knows me too well.
Yeah.
Just stop
doing the whole
hanging out with him.
pineapple thing. And,
Like,
Yeah, I was
Eating
trying to see if the
onions.
pineapple trick actually worked.
yeah.
You wanted to, you want to test it out before you put it in practice. You know?
Yeah, you
You don't
know.
want to be embarrassed.
I'm just being
No.
considerate, okay?
Yeah, exactly.
I'm being,
Yeah.
yeah. That's all.
You're
it is.
being
Yeah,
a gracious
guys.
host.
drink water. Don't just drink coffee all day. You'll be blast.
Yeah, you gotta stay
battery
hydrated.
acid in your
Gotta
mouth.
stay hydrated,
Yeah,
by the
dude.
way. Yeah.
Yeah, muriatic acid on the rise.
120
Think about
ounces
your
of
woman.
fluid.
Drink some water.
120 ounces of
Yeah.
fluid a day.
At least a gallon of water or milk every day.
Yeah. Or you'll be.
Whole milk.
Whole milk.
Is that the trick? That's the trick.
Dude,
Whole milk.
that's what Kevin Smith would drink. He would drink like a gallon or two gallons of milk a day.
No
Giant
way.
Meal man.
That's before his heart surgery. That's what he would do. He would drink like a gallon or two a
man.
day
What a
of
weird.
milk. I'm like, no wonder you had heart attacks, dude. I'm like, that's insane.
What an animal.
Previously,
No, he's an idiot.
that was before
Oh no, he's good.
before his good movies.
And now he's all soy.
He's all
Yeah,
fucking
yeah.
saucy.
Yeah, he is.
Because he switched to that almond milk.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, almond milk is better than soy milk.
He switched to that soy milk
There's
then.
none is milk. It's juice.
He's on that bean titty.
Yeah.
The what?
The bean titty.
Bean titty, man.
Soybeans.
Oh.
Bean titty. Still on the bean titty.
I was thinking of a different kind of bean. Like, that's a weird place for that bean.
Human bean
It's
juice.
usually a little lower.
Oh, come on. Fucking
Yeah,
fuck.
did you hear what I was saying about that piece I was going to send you?
Nope.
Did you see this? Alright, hold on. Why are you so gay? Okay, hold on.
It's a piece of feces.
He's gay. Is this OBS? Alright, it's OBS. Nah.
Yeah, it's all BS.
Go suck it. Hold on. This I was gonna send you this, but it's not done. I thought it was done.
Oh,
So good.
you're gonna send it to me to color. I thought you wanted digitally colored. I'm like,
Yeah, digitally. I'm not gonna send you the original. What am I, crazy?
oh,
no,
okay.
no, this is mine.
Rank.
No, but I want digital colors. But I'm not done. I gotta put white up in here. You know.
What's it for?
Up in here, up in here.
Yeah, my friend's band, they cover a former band from the 90s called Acid Bath. So
Oh, cool.
it's a tribute band. So
Okay,
it's music you wouldn't like.
probably.
There's nothing probably about it. You would hate it.
I mean, they ain't no Garth Brooks, that's for sure.
Exactly my point. It's actually good music. So,
Or what was
Best
Garth
fucking
Brooks'
qualities.
alter ego? What was Garth Brooks' alter ego?
Chris Gaines.
Chris
Gaines.
Gaines. Dude,
They
he
know
was a legend.
They know Chris Gaines.
You know what's crazy is like I've met
My
so
mom likes
many
Garth Brooks.
Garth Brooks fans that when I tried to explain to them Chris Gaines, they have no idea that any of that ever even existed.
Oh, I remember.
was like, what the fuck? I was like, that was like huge. Like, yeah, I didn't know that he had.
That was when he was like going
the
through
full
menopause.
alter ego. Yeah.
Who do you think you are, fucking Chris Gaines?
You think you are fucking Chris Gaines?
Right?
Who are you talking about? Chris Gaines, motherfucker.
Chris Gaines, right?
I'm Chris Gaines, motherfucker.
Digging, motherfucker. Shut your mouth.
Dude,
Shut
it was
your
the
mouth.
greatest loss to rock music since Richie Valens and fucking the Big Bahr.
Hey, dude, I just flew
The
a small
fuck
airplane
did
today.
you just say?
You obviously didn't hear Pedro's woes.
What the fuck? Dude, I was in a small plane today, and I was singing. My head was singing La Bamba all the way.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
fuck, dude! I would be like, just please knock me unconscious because I can't
Yeah.
handle Pedro singing La Bamba while we're in a
Yeah,
plane
dude,
together.
Para bailar la bamba,
Richie, no!
para bailar la bamba.
My
se
Richie,
necesita-
One of the plane crash.
Yeah, dude.
I know. I want to be like, man, fuck Richie, man. His brother like really could draw. I want to be like,
His brother was good, dude.
yeah,
exactly.
exactly. Like, damn, man,
Hey,
this kid's fucking rocking it.
Richie!
I know, he never
I'm
got
going
any of
with
the
the
attention.
woodpecker.
Richie always got all the attention, man.
Only attention, I'm going with the woodpecker.
I'm over here drawing Zorro really good, and you fucking playing that big stupid guitar. Fuck you, man.
I remember taking that.
Fuck
I
you,
remember
man.
taking that same art
I'm
test
gonna
that he does in
sabotage
that
your
movie
plane.
where it's like draw the turtle or whatever.
Yeah.
No,
Yeah, I did that
was a contest.
too, man.
It
I
wasn't.
did that.
It wasn't an art test. It was a contest. He entered a contest and he won prizes of like art supplies and a
Art
drafting
supplies.
table.
Yeah, and
It wasn't
he ended up
like that.
selling
I
cocaine
did. I
because
did
he
the
lost.
correspondence art class. I did the like. Oh, do you like to
turtle?
draw?
Yeah.
You like to paint? We'll do that. And yeah, it was like it was either you drew the pirate or you drew
Yep.
the turtle.
Did
And like
someone
they
come out
sent
to
you
your
like
house
some
and
other
then sell you
stuff.
the course?
Fuck
They
yeah.
came out to my house. Yeah. The dude-
Yeah,
they
yeah,
came out
yeah.
to my
So,
house.
so me being the little Eagle Scout, I drew the pirate and the turtle, and I sent it in, and like they sent some fucking dude over to the house, and he talked to my parents, and like what was weird because like he like called up and was like, "What? You're here? You want to talk to my parent?" Like it was very weird. My parents were like, "Who the fuck is this person?"
Dude,
coming over?"
it was a different age, dude. Trust me, my mom would
Yeah.
do the same thing. Like, wait, some guy wants to come by to
so,
talk about your
yeah,
art.
so
What?
they
Like,
came, so he came over and he like looked at my portfolio a little bit and was like, "Yeah, I think you'd be great for it." And I finished it. I was like,
Nice.
so I took it all through high school, and it
Yeah,
was
my
like,
mom
you gotta,
no.
you got like a pamphlet of like in this lesson you learn how to do gridding, or in this lesson you do this, and they like send you the supplies for that lesson.
So,
and then
didn't he ask you if your brother played guitar?
Do what? Did my brother play guitar?
Yeah,
he said, did the guy that sold you the school, did he ask if your brother could play guitar?
Nah, he was old. He was old, and I was like looking at him because I was like noticing things that were wrong with his suit. Like he like wore like a suit with a tie, and I was like noticing things that were wrong with it. You know what I mean?
Thought
Like
the guy was full of shit because like he was like calling out shit about the animation industry that even like as a kid back then, like after he left, my mom's like, well, what do you think? I'm like, well, he got a bunch of his like Hanna-Barbera references wrong about like who is the artist and like shit on that. So like I don't know. And she's like, well, yeah, it's expensive, so I just wanted to see how excited you were. Like we can't afford that. And I was like, yeah. Okay,
fuck.
well,
I just wanted to tease you a little bit about your possible
love me.
I just wanted to remind you that
my parents loved me.
I just wanted you to know that you could have been somebody.
I just wanted to like be able to crush your dreams if you were really excited about it. But since you're
Well,
not,
it's funny. You'd send you'd send your project away, like you'd send your piece of art away, like if, one of them was like a fucking painting of a dog, another was like a drawing of a shed, you know what I mean, whatever. But like you would get back your art, and there would be a piece of tracing paper over it with like text,
notes?
Like notes and stuff, like, hey, this is good, or hey, you need to work on this, and like this could be better. And
That's
like
awesome,
the handwriting was so exact and like perfect. I was like, the next project I sent back, I was like, are you real? Is this a real person fucking writing this? And it was like, yes, Matt, I'm real. And I was like, oh
man,
I was like,
that sounds awesome,
and later on, one of the later courses was like doing like hand lettering and stuff. So I was like, oh yeah, this person's fucking, So by the time I was graduating high school, I was also like finishing up those courses.
That's an awesome deal.
But whatever, dude. It's not like I put that on your fucking resume. It's fucking goofy.
Yeah, but
shit.
it's learning lessons.
Yeah. Because I was like learning shit in the courses and then going into art class and like doing it, and they were like, "What the fuck are you doing, dude?" Like, "Oh, I learned this in my course." Fuck you.
It's a fucking great What's the fucking problem?
Like the classic Matt Bahr. Fuck you.
I had something like that. Like the art teacher, like tried to take like credit for teaching me. It's like I didn't learn from you, man. I was drawing out of comic books. He didn't teach me shit.
Yeah, I just
by the time I got to high school, my
comic
art
books taught
teacher
me this shit.
Just, like left me alone. He was like, yeah, there's the art, like there's the art closet. Like, there you go. So I kind of did whatever I wanted. Have fun. To. Yeah,
like the art teachers, like the football coach is.
Yeah, ours was the track.
Whatever.
Ours was the track coach.
Yeah.
He was like, hey, coach, can I get some Bristol board? Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
It's like
class, we're gonna do clay. We're gonna be doing clay sculptures. Matt, do you want to do clay sculptures? No, I'm gonna draw some X-Force. Okay.
Yeah, I got away with that kind of stuff too. They let me do whatever I wanted.
Totally.
Yeah. Well, most of them guys are
when the Sharpie markers started disappearing and like people were like writing, like we suddenly had a problem with tagging and like people writing shit.
Oh, dude, my teacher totally he
fucking pissed. He said, "Don't take art supplies and fucking use them on the wall." And he actually said "fucking," and it was like, "Oh shit."
Dude, my art teacher totally supported, like, because there were so many, or not so many, but like in my art class, like, just kind of growing up in the Bay Area, like in a metropolitan area, like we just had a lot of like, I said it again, not a lot, but a fair amount of graffiti artists within the art classes.
Oh, dude,
and the art teacher knew that like we were like almost like competing with each other, like like, oh, who's got, so like he would give us stuff that we could do in class, so we weren't out like painting all. He's like, yeah, if you want to do a sick like whatever blown out piece or whatever that's gonna look like somewhere, he's like, you guys do that, like, and you guys can compete with each other within class rather than
we were totally competing with like writing our dumb fucking tags all over the high school, all over the place, and like we all knew who each other were. You know what I mean? But it was like, yeah, you're alone. Oh, yeah, your quest. Dude, all right, cool.
Dude.
That shit, I got in big trouble. My dad caught me with some spray paint, so I fucking
We were doing.
He thought you were a hooligan. Yeah.
We were doing like carving, and so I carved like my initials into the art table, and then then I, you know, I'm a dumb kid. I didn't even think about it. I kind of forgot about it, and then like a couple hours later, they're like, call me to the principal's office, and I'm like, what? And he's like, you know what? And I'm like, I didn't know what because I totally forgot. And then he fucking brought in cops, and they like handcuffed me for like destroying school property, and I'm like, how did this fucking get all out of control? And then like, yeah, it was they like handcuffed me, and my dad had to pick me up at the police station, and it was fucking crazy, dude.
That sucked.
And it's like I wasn't the only one doing it, but I was like the only one that was dumb enough to carve my initials into the table.
Yeah. Maybe they charged you for dumbness.
Yeah.
More so than carving the thing, like, dude.
And then I had to go to school, stay late after school every day until I fixed the table. I had to sand it down and everything.
Hey,
I was like,
get him.
We got a Hex Allen in the chat.
Hey, what's up, Hex?
Oh, I gotta highlight the only black guy in CG. Where is he?
Thank you, Jason.
Holy Jesus.
Yeah.
Thank you for recognizing.
Yeah.
Hey, I at least recognize that he's black.
Yeah.
Why?
Because
Thank
people...
you, Jason. Yeah.
No, it's just people think Hex is a white guy.
Really?
Yeah.
I've seen Hex.
Is that something that people really think about?
Yeah.
We think about color all the time in CG. That's all we think about is race.
That's all we think about.
Take it easy, Fly Feline.
That's all we ever think about.
Feline.
Scar.
Cilantros.
I thought Hex Allen was Egyptian.
Yeah.
Are you
I thought he
Egyptian,
was
Hex?
Puerto
I
Rican.
can't find her.
Puerto Rico.
Are you Egyptian, Hex? Are you Egyptian?
Everybody's freaking.
He's Dominican.
See, he's not even sure. This is why I gotta hold on. This is why I gotta reiterate that he's the only black guy in CG because he doesn't know if he's black. He doesn't know if he's black. He doesn't know. So I gotta reaffirm it. You know.
Okay.
He's bringing Puerto Rican back.
He's a citizen of Tartar.
Tartar.
Tartar sauce.
Who were? Didn't you call somebody out today for doing that? Like making like they're like coming after Eric July for. And they said something like he only made that money because he's black or something.
Who?
Good Lord, what a
That was-
stupid thing to say.
Who, Bahr?
No, Matt Bahr was calling somebody out.
That's what I'm saying. Matt Bahr was calling somebody else out.
Yeah, was it De La Rose that did that, or
Yeah.
Oh.
There was a
Why does anybody even listen to what that twat waffle says?
That's my least
Hold on.
favorite kind of waffle.
What? He said what about Eric July?
That he only made that money because he was black.
He was
basically.
on a stream.
Sounds like somebody's petty
He was
sound
on a
little
stream with Vic King, and Vic King, I think, mentioned something about being successful, and JDA was like, "Hey, I have an idea. I have a $2 million concept for you. Are you ready? Okay, be black, and then tell everybody you're fighting SJWs, and then you'll get it."
Yeah, that's how.
I totally butchered it because
You're paraphrasing.
Like,
I'm
paraphrasing, but
really
it was like,
But
and that's how you
small,
do it, and
man.
it was just like,
Yeah.
what the fuck, dude? Like,
Yeah, that makes no sense
King said
at
that?
all.
Delaware
De La Rose.
De La Rose
said
said
it,
that.
right? And so I was like, what the fuck? And so, I mean, I didn't even make the clip. The clip was already there. So all I did was just hit retweet. Right? Oh, like here's
I agree,
retweet.
Alex.
And it wasn't, and Delarose didn't even come at me because the dude's already like, the guy blocked me.
Yeah.
Shocking.
Yeah.
Motherfucker blocked me like years ago when I
Dude,
called
it's
him out on
fucking
something.
Weird. It's like
Bahr, you see what Hex
Let
wrote?
me talk some shit back, and then he fucking like, and then he blocks me, and then keeps talking shit and making videos about me. So
Not here either.
Well, that's
It's
what
fucking weird,
petty
right?
ass little bitches do.
Hex
that
said,
didn't
"Hey."
work for me, man. That was fucking dog shit, dude. Right? And so instead of him like coming at me, I don't know if he sent it, but some dude named Vito who has like, Vito's always making like pedophile jokes.
Vito the Pedo, that's why they call him that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So he.
Do they
jumps in-
really?
Yeah. Yeah, that's
So he jumps in and starts
warning
defending
shot.
starts starts defending JDA and then like calling me a hater and how I'm jealous and how I'm trying to tear down other creators. And it's like,
that's all you do with
what
me,
the
Bahr.
fuck are
You
you
try to
talking
tear
about,
me
dude?
down all the time.
But first he called me the joke police, and then I commented like the only people worried about police are you. Whenever you or the only people calling police or parents calling. Fuck, I'm so high and tired.
Completely understandable, Matty.
Well, I need to catch
Yeah,
up.
but-
Shit.
No, but
you
I
can.
guess the point was like the only person who needs to worry about cops is you when the parents spot you around playgrounds. And then he said some more shit. He tried to deflect, and I told him that he needed to stop and take a walk and make sure that it was 500 yards away from the school. And so,
Probably
and then he was like, "Why are all the pedophile jokes? Like, what if I said them about you?" And then I was like, "Well, you're the one who makes the pedophile jokes. Like, I don't, so it would make sense." Like, I mean, it was just like it just went on, and then I like got off because I had to like finish my shit and do some other stuff. And then he just
PBS
recently like fucking
commented on there.
he started
on that
back up
thread.
again. Was like, "Hey, it's been 5 hours, no reply." And it's like, what the fuck is your?
It's
fucking
like, motherfucker, I
problem?
got a life, unlike you. Fuck out of
Basically,
here.
it was like, dude, I finished a Rock and Roll Ninja page. I fucking made dinner. I did a 2-page spread for PTP, and now I'm back onto Rock and Roll Ninja. Like, quit trying to suck my fucking balls through my drawers, dude.
Oh my god.
Again, I don't understand why anybody takes that short little shit seriously. He just wants attention.
Hey, I'm sure.
I mean, he's essentially just like Mark Brooks, just wants
Well,
attention.
you know what?
Please,
Get attention by
please
putting
get in
out
the fight with
solid
me.
books.
Please say something so I can attack you back and then call you the aggressor.
Well, he
You
said
know?
that. Then he was like, "Oh, guess what? I'm trying to be canceled." And it's like, what are you fucking talking about? Like, get out of that victimhood mentality. Like, not everybody's attacking you.
Well,
It just seems like a fucking prey animal. Like, you sound like a weird, scared fucking deer that's like always looking around because you think everything's fucking creeping up on you.
and the other thing,
Dude,
like,
this
Eric,
guy-
you,
Pathetic.
These guys need to come to Panama and have a machete fight.
I would love to see.
You need a machete.
I would
Well,
love
he's
to
the
see
leading
JDA
Hispanic.
actually
You would
meet
expect
Eric
him to know
July
Spanish,
and try
right?
to watch him then suck his balls through his draws. 'Cause that's what he would do.
it's like Eric July's been doing this for over a decade. Like, it's
Yeah.
not like he's new to this scene. It doesn't
Something
make
like
any sense.
Something like 12 and a half years he's been on
yeah,
YouTube. fucking
like
grinding.
the guy has a following, and he's been
Yeah,
has been a lover of comics for his whole
Dude,
life.
his color is literally I mean, I don't.
Has nothing to do with
how it
anything.
Has
Yeah.
nothing to do with it.
No.
Maybe his mentality, but it's like I don't see it. It's like he's a conservative guy who's been in rap and hardcore bands.
Yep,
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like
he's an intelligent,
and-
talented dude.
And
He
he-
really
and
is.
you can tell
And to be
just by his setup.
completely honest,
Oh,
yeah.
sorry, go ahead.
dude,
No,
yeah,
no,
his
I
setup
know-
behind him is
Pedro.
amazing.
Yeah. And to be completely honest, like I respect the guy, but I'm not a fan. But I'm not gonna go bashing him on any dude. I'm like amazed
Like,
of
no,
what he's
dude,
done. You know what I mean?
I'm not. His books aren't my thing. Like, I looked at them, it's just not what I want. But it might
Yeah.
be what somebody else wants.
Exactly.
You know. So
He's killing it.
and
Well
and
deserved.
you got to respect the man for fronting his own money, and he's going after Marvel and DC themselves. Like, it's not like he's doing his own little idiot, like, I'm Unhinged Entertainment, I'm just doing my own little thing. He's trying to make it huge.
Yeah,
like,
exactly.
I can't wait
different.
to see his
I
stream
think
setup over
he's gonna
time.
have the ability to fucking do monthly. I bet
Yeah.
you.
Yeah.
He
Within
will.
a year,
Yeah.
he's gonna do fucking monthly.
Yeah,
I
if
can't
this
wait to
keeps
see
up.
his stream setup over time because it's like you can see how much he loves comics just by the room that he's in. Is just like he's like surrounded by like comic memorabilia that he loves, and like I know that like within the
Yeah.
next year we'll probably start seeing like some of those neon signs come down and like an ISOM sign go up or like what like Rippaverse sign and like that'll be kind of cool to kind of see that transition where like he's like well, I got 2 Batman posters, I still love Batman, but like I'm gonna take one down, I'm gonna put up some of my shit, like
Yeah.
it'll be nice to see that.
I don't know, Replicant. That's we have to get a Hispanic person's opinion on that. I
What
can't
do you need
answer
to
that.
know?
What do you need?
Oh, we have. I'm sorry. I don't see race or color, so I didn't know.
all people.
Oh.
People in New York and their bodegas. The people in San Antonio with their tacos.
Yeah. So is this possible, Pedro? Can we do this?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Well, don't they actually have to be part of the Hispanic community first?
How much hot sauce?
Like, don't they actually have to like speak fucking Spanish
first? And then we start giving him hot sauce, and if he cries, he's out.
So I'm half Hispanic.
Yep.
Oh, awesome. I like hot sauce.
Yeah, man, it's just like he like says this crazy bullshit things, and then as soon as you call him out on it, it becomes, oh, I'm just joking. Oh, I'm just joking. I'm just joking.
That's the easiest way to backpedal, dude. Anyone who's
cop out.
Yeah, anyone who's ever been in any kind of a relationship, and you've been like, oh, I was just joking. That don't fly. It's like, no, you no. Yeah, that's not hard. That's an obvious backpedal.
Yeah.
I mean, it's really not hard to not be a petty bitch. Like, it's really not that hard. Don't be a petty bitch. Simple rule.
Yeah, exactly. So if you're gonna punch, if you're gonna throw punches, like, be ready to take them back.
Yeah.
And that's the problem.
Be ready to defend your position if you're gonna say something. And if you're gonna pop off at the mouth, have a fucking, reason or logic behind it, not just, stupid emotion.
Yeah.
And I like Batman. I didn't think Batman was woke piece of trash.
I didn't think it was woke.
I am not. I've realized I'm not going to spend 3 hours finding out whether or not I like it.
Dude, I like Batman. The last little bit I didn't really care for, but all the way up until a certain part, like maybe 2.5 hours, I thought it was pretty solid. I thought it was a good movie. I liked it.
See, my opinion on stuff has always been the same as about music. Like, if somebody digs something, go for it. Dig on it. Yeah. Enjoy it. Just because I don't dig it doesn't mean you can't.
Right.
I mean, I may chuckle at you, but, you can chuckle
also,
at me about the shit that I like.
But here's the thing. I can sit there and discuss with you, Bahr, anybody on here. Like, if I hated something and you liked it, we could discuss about it. And yeah, I might call you an idiot or something, but we'll still talk about it, and it's not serious. We don't get mad and like, oh, this is blah, 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 blah. Like, we communicate.
How dare you disagree with me?
Yeah.
Touche,
like,
all
One Piece is trash. We can all agree on that.
The reason the Batman is so bad is because the corporations hate you.
Is that what it is?
Fuck no, dude. That's just fucking dick. We can talk about something else. Why did you fucking bring this up, Ink Spots? We didn't have to bring up this.
Corporations hate me?
I didn't say nothing. Leave me alone. Leave me alone. Leave me alone.
Didn't do nothing.
Ink brought it up, but I delved deeper into it, so I will take the.
What are you even talking about? I ain't said shit for like an hour.
Don't quote me, boy. I ain't said shit.
You guys are crazy.
As crazy as Billy for liking One Piece.
Oh, we're going there again.
You know what else makes him butthurt? When you say no to him.
To Billy?
No.
Go, Billy.
PDA, dude.
I know, I'm kidding, dude.
You'd be kind of cool with him. He's like, hey, man, let's work together. And you're like, no, thanks. And he's fucking in like real quick.
Oh, man.
Some people can't handle the word no.
He's all about...
Some people think that their own self-importance equals importance in other people's minds, and therefore get angry when you don't immediately bow down to the importance that they see in their own mind. And how dare you, you fucking plebeian!
I like people that flex how rich and elite they are, like, because it screams like, I'm like, oh, you're like mid.
Right,
even if you are wealthy, people that do that, like, that screams like mid lower tier wealth. Like new wealth,
it's
you know, like.
Well,
you wouldn't understand because I'm very rich and very elite. It's like,
are you?
Okay.
Sure.
You wouldn't understand.
You wouldn't understand because I'm a pretentious piece of shit.
I'll just ask him to buy my beer and be on my way.
I got to spend some time with people with real money, and they don't talk about it.
Fuck no, they don't.
I'm talking.
Fuck no.
Fucking What is it? A fucking G5, G6 or something? What is the little private jets?
G6.
I
think they're like a
or
G8 now, but
Gulfstream
still.
or something. No, it was a Gulfstream. Dude, that shit was dope, and that was insane money. You couldn't just walk in there and be like, "Hey, so wow, you guys are super rich." It was like fucking Falcon's Crest level shit, dude. It was wild. A friend of mine was dating this girl, and her parents were like fucking like insanely rich, like Virginia horse farm rich.
Most rich people don't want you to
I
know they're
would-
rich,
I
so
would
they
love
don't
to have
try
a
to
whore farm.
take advantage
Yeah.
of them. They usually keep it close to the vest,
Yeah,
like,
yeah. No, nobody talked about it. Nobody was
Yeah,
like,
you
"Hey,
don't
we're
talk
gonna go
about the
get
money.
pork sliders." It was fucking
Yeah.
like
The richest guy I know drives around in an old Ford Ranger, and he's got like millions and millions of dollars.
Yeah. It's like, oh, this guy, you're like, you meet him and shaking. He's like, oh, he's got this old dusty old leather jacket. Oh, it turns out like his whole outfit is like bespoke. You know what I mean? And you're like, yeah, that dusty old jacket, it's one of a kind. It's made out of ostrich. It's fucking,
It's made out of baby.
15 grand. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah, dude. And
blah blah
always,
blah
like,
blah blah.
people-
Yeah, but the point
people-
is that old
really
money
wealthy
doesn't
people,
talk.
Yeah, really wealthy people always live below their means because they don't want people to know how much money they have.
I must be insanely wealthy.
Exactly. I'm filthy rich.
I'm filthy rich.
I'm
Well, you
filthy.
have like you
I'm
have that
just
like
filthy.
stingy rich, but you have that like that fucking Falcon Crest Dallas money.
Oh, Falcon Crest. That's an old show.
Get that.
But you know what I'm talking about? Like
Yeah.
the mom of the house comes in and she's like fucking wearing riding boots and shit and like
Scrooge McDuck money.
Yeah, exactly. And 10-gallon hats. I always wanted a 10-gallon hat.
no, it's not really 10-gallon hats because it was Virginia. It was more of like, I'm riding around. It's more like English saddle kind of bullshit rather than like, Western.
Dude, 10-gallon hats are awesome.
Beautiful country though, man. Horses are dope. It was dope when we got into the plane. Carter was like, "Hey, can we do a hot takeoff?" And the pilot was like, "Sure thing." And he fucking just like took some runway and then just fucking hauled ass up, dude. Like, it was fucking cool. It was so rad. It was so dope that we just like showed up at this private airport and was like, "So, do we have to go through like bag check or anything?" Like no.
Fuck no.
They were like,
Fuck
no,
no.
that's crazy. We're just there. It is over there. There's a plane right over there. We just got to get in it.
Right.
It wasn't like her parents like owned the jet. It was like there was some kind of like you had mileage, like you rented time on it or something.
It's like a timeshare jet.
Yeah. Yeah.
That's wild.
Yeah. It was like she called to make sure that like she was had the jet and how far she was able to go. It was kind of wild.
Right.
Dude, wasn't that like a Hawaiian boy band, like the Jets or something?
Oh, the Jets.
Talking about Menudo?
They were no, the Jets were like Filipino Menudo.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Can we
They're
watch
from
some of that?
Hawaii.
That sounds familiar.
They're from Hawaii.
Weren't a couple
What
of
was
them
the good song from
Filipino? Because I
Jets?
remember like my family being like all
Filipino.
jazzed on the
Okay,
Jets.
there were some girls in
Yeah.
Jets too, right?
Yeah,
All
exactly.
about the
Girls.
Filipinos were
Yeah.
good.
Yeah, everyone's Filipino.
We pull that
I'm
up.
Filipino. to
Pull it
village.
up. Pull it up. Let's see it.
Pull it up. Let's see it. Let's see it. The
I'm
Jets.
working. I can't pull up, guys.
That's what I'm saying. Somebody else pull it up.
Jets.
Hockey, you're not here. Pull it up.
You're not
I
here.
will. What am I pulling up?
Oh, I didn't even...
You're pulling out right before.
Oh my god.
What's it? What is it again, Pedro?
The Jets.
Wow.
Yeah, premature pull-out. Let's do it.
Let's do it.
Do it.
It's a band, the Jets.
The Jets.
The premature pullout.
Yes.
Benny and the Jets?
Oh,
No,
no,
it's not Benny and the Jets. It's just the Jets.
Just the Jets.
I'm I'm too drunk to taste this chicken.
I never knew.
Screaming good.
'Cause I never told. Found out. I got a crush on you.
Oh, I know that song.
I don't think I know any of these songs that you're singing.
That shit's really old, man.
I'm not a spring chicken, but I mean...
Hey!
Yeah, man, ain't no spring chicken.
Hey!
I'm here for the dickin', but I ain't no chicken.
I'm not as old looking as Ink Spots. Jeez, oh man, come on.
Oh.
Dude, I had a hard life. Leave me alone. Listen, I ain't blind or nothing, but...
Oh, I thought you were going to share it.
I'm not pulling up another screen.
Yeah, Bahr doesn't do that. He just forces everybody to listen to it like through his microphone.
Bahr don't do it like that.
I thought Hocky was pulling it up. I thought...
Well, I don't want. Can we get struck if you?
Oh, I don't care.
Yeah.
Like, I don't want to know if I really want to hear the whole song. Are we just need to hear like
Hey,
a
what-
niblet?
just as-
Well, Hocky's too
nugget.
late on it. Hocky's too late on it anyway.
A little
I'll
nugget.
make you mute it,
Yeah, you
and
know-
then you'll lose
You
the
know
live
what?
chat and the
Fuck
replay.
the jet. I don't want to hear it anymore. Fuck the
What?
jet.
Yeah. We don't want to hear the
Yeah.
Jets no more,
Fuck
Hockey.
that shit.
Yeah.
Okay.
Fuck that shit.
Fuck the jet.
Fuck that
Turn off,
shit.
Hockey. Turn
Fuck
off.
that shit.
Safe
Time is
safe passage, Hockey. Safe.
No one wants to see that.
Yeah. Ain't nobody got no time for that shit.
Ain't nobody got
And
time
then
for that
later on, they
bullshit.
came out with that song. How bizarre! Ding, ding, ding.
Wait, that's not...
Dun, 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 dun. How bizarre.
How
Oh,
I
yeah.
guess we do.
I know that one.
I guess we do.
Driving me crazy. I know that one.
You're
Yeah,
making
we
me
got
gravy.
Gravy.
Every time I look around,
Every time I look around.
you got gravy.
Should something banging
like
in
a
the
little
bathroom.
brown gravy. Like the
Brown
pouring
gravy.
gravy all over her.
That sounds
I'm
like shit.
Suddenly
Percocets.
transported back to summers with my cousins being forced to listen to the top 40 radio shit.
Oh man.
Oh, you know that stuff is okay.
You love it. You love it.
It's
You love
okay.
it.
You know it's just
It's like
alright.
dancing with
Yeah,
your
you like
arms.
some Journey. Yeah, like a
Yeah. Boston.
No.
I mean, it's,
Fleetwood Mac.
You
I
know
don't-
what they built
I don't
that
want to
city
hear I Saw
on.
the Sign. I don't want
Rock
to hear...
and roll.
I don't want to hear Aqua. I don't want to hear none of that shit.
Bang,
These are things my
bang,
mom listens.
bang, bang,
Some sticks.
You must be.
bang, bang.
Too much time on my hands.
That's,
I don't know. I don't know if I'd rather hear
I'm talking
this or
about,
talk
like,
about
the
One
pop-
Piece. I don't know.
my sunshine.
No!
Yeah, I don't want to hear that neither.
Oh, no!
I don't know. I don't know. One Piece or this crap. It's a difficult decision at this point.
Steal my sunshine.
That was balls, man.
Hey, Billy.
I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
What the hell?
Oh, no.
He knew what I was going to ask.
Billy Bacsko.
That was right on
Oh,
cue.
dude, that was the
good.
best. That was the best ever, dude. Like
Billy.
getting Ethan to say like,
He's gonna be a pirate.
yeah.
Okay.
I got Ethan to say the One Piece like tagline. He's like, he was talking about something totally random, and I just put in a super chat, and he's like, "Oh, we got a super chat coming in. Looks like Billy Bacsko's in chat. He says, I'm gonna be king of the pirates, whatever that means."
Whatever that means.
Good to have you, Billy. I was just
Whatever
Good to
that
have
means.
it.
Good to
Billy
have it.
Bacsko is one of my artists.
Hell CG.
healthy, dude.
Hell Comics. Hell CG.
Hell Comics, dude.
Hey, I did
Billy
hear
the
your shout out the other day from EVS, Matt.
What you talking about, Willis?
He said that you were one of his artists. And,
That's right. That's right.
Yeah, you got a shout out from the big.
I did, man. Yeah, a couple weeks ago, he asked when I was available, and I told him when I was gonna have R&R done, and then he asked me if I like to draw horses, and I said sure.
It just
I know.
peacocks.
Horses? Are you kidding?
I love horses.
Okay.
Yeah.
Get somebody to draw the rest of the.
So,
what am I?
But if you need the
you're
time,
gonna have
your man.
be drawing My Girthy Stallion, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna do My Girthy Stallions.
See,
My
y'all knew-
Girthy Stallion. But yo, it's like so I did some sketching, right? So like the first thing I did, it was like kind of like My Little Pony proportions, you know, big eyes, you know, that kind of build, but then like girthier, like you can see like triceps and biceps and shit, you know what I mean? Like you can see like back muscles and shit.
Yeah.
And then and instead of horseshoes on them, I put like spiked fucking boots that were like bolted onto their legs and shit.
Little boots.
But little boots, little
boots.
little Caligulas, little booties.
They're having a cuppa.
Hey, I know you got the boots to the
just
boots. So he was like, yeah, we're actually gonna go like more realistic, and I was like, oh, okay. And so I drew a horse that was like more realistic in its proportions, but still like, you know, my style. Yeah.
See,
it's gonna be fun, man. It's gonna be fun. High
see, you're a big
testosterone horses.
Oh.
You're in the big time now, baby.
Actually, and
Billy's gonna be coloring it.
On that too. If you have any time in the next like week or two, ink spots to no, this is about what you're talking about. If you have any time, because I would like to integrate Rebel 5 into my workflow just for this specific project, so it has that kind of you know, kids book feel, you know, like watercolory feel.
So you want to steal what he can do? I gotcha.
No, like I'm gonna do the
hijack ink spots. Take a job away from them.
I'm gonna do an animated show look where like the backgrounds look like they're hand painted, and then the foreground characters look like they're super.
You need to come to my colorist to learn how to do things. I get it. That's
very sneaky.
Wow, so
very sneaky.
Cool. So if you had time in the next 2 weeks at all to give me some Rebel tips.
He's working on Frog G. He can't do it.
Nah. Yeah, that's what I'm doing right now. We're gonna outlaw Frog G, you know?
Yeah, we're gonna Frog G. Can't do it.
No, I'll give you. Yeah, I'll talk to you later about it.
I'm just unsure how to use some of the tools properly and stuff. You know, I just went in there and started kind of messing with it. And I was just like, oh wow, God, like it just starts like as soon as you lift up your stylus, like the watercolors like start mixing together and shit. I was like, whoa.
Yeah.
I'm gonna need to take like a tutorial on this or something because this is crazy.
Yeah, so you can actually set how fast that they do it, so it can give you more time or less time. And then you can make the paper more absorbent or less absorbent, and that'll make them do different things. That'll make it do different.
Yeah, no, I will not be fucking biting off Inkspot style. Jesus Christ. Everybody like giving me shit.
EBS has been looking for.
What are you doing there, Jason? Using ink pen? I see you fighting off Luke using that black ink.
You knew what this was.
Ethan's been looking for an ink spots that's a little less ink spots. So.
Oh, fuck. That's brutal.
Take it easy.
Just kidding.
No,
I'm jealous.
No,
jealous.
He wants ink spots, but with him.
Jealous.
That's all that it is. It's.
I'm just jealous.
Ink spots with skill, so he wants Billy.
What a dick! Look at this fucking dick over here.
That's what I do.
This fucking dick over here.
I mean, ribbon on Billy. I got to rib on you now to make up for it, or Billy will start weeping.
No.
No, it's fine. I get it. You may be a full-grown man, but you got feelings.
I'm gonna be king of the pirates.
Argentina.
Oh, jeez.
The truth is, I'll always color you.
Horses with 5 legs.
Dude, so like one of the horse that he was like, yeah, I've got an idea one for like Galloping Stallion or something like that. I was like, oh, okay. And at the time, I was watching Gettysburg, that like fucking 4-hour TNT movie. And as I was watching it, there was like a bunch of dead ass horses laying out in the field. I was like, oh, that gives me an idea. And I was like, what if that horse just like stood up and whatever pieces were missing were like.
You need to do a Ghost Rider horse, man.
That's basically what I did, but so it's like
all skeleton with fire.
Yeah, it's like just the torso or the trunk of the horse, and like the head of it's been blown off, so it's a stump. But then there's like a spectral
Can you show that one off? Since
Can I
it's
do
not
it?
actually official. I mean, it's not an official coin, right?
It's
a little bit. So
Can we get exclusives here?
Guys, can you see this?
Are you allowed?
Yeah,
I don't want you to get in trouble.
Let me just.
Well, because it's not an official thing, and it's not like, yes, this is an official artwork. It was just like he mentioned something in a phone call, and then I fucking like sat there for 20 minutes and worked out something.
Hey, Matt Bahr, it's me, Ethan Van Sciver. Hey, Matt
Bahr.
It's me, Ethan Van
It's
Sciver.
me, Ethan Van Sciver.
I'm calling you on the telephone right now. We're talking on the telephone.
I know it's you.
Hey, guys, can you see this?
Oh yeah. Oh shit.
This is happening right now.
I thought that was a concert at first. I was like, oh, is that the concert you're like? No,
No,
that's
dude.
right.
They stole a cop car and destroyed it, and now they're riding on it.
Oh, jeez.
That's happening right now.
Well, yeah, because it's full of gas. They're like, we're taking
Yeah,
this
like,
fucker home.
that's the state of my
Fucking
country
strip
right
that
now.
fucker down.
Yeah,
Holy
dude.
shit, dude.
That's insane.
Fucking animals. Fucking animals, man. Hate it.
Dude, as Russia sells fucking oil to fucking Saudi Arabia, and then Saudi Arabia fucking quads the price and sells it to us. It's fucking.
Yeah, dude.
Oh, we're not going to buy oil from Russia because they're doing bad stuff in Ukraine. But we'll buy the Russian oil via Saudis at quad the price because we're not producing our own here anymore because we're going green.
All right, hold on.
Oh god, it gets me so fucking
Green with envy. Ooh.
Because it's a shell game, Billy. That's
Yeah.
why.
Can we zoom in?
Yeah, dude.
Great posing, man.
Dope.
Can we
That is
zoom?
great posing, man.
Yeah.
Billy wants you to zoom.
Oh, I want to see.
No, man.
Oh, you didn't see it? Yeah.
Oh yeah, I've seen that one. That one's cool. I like it.
Oh, the meat, horse
Horse
meat.
meat. Horse meat.
Horse meat.
And having
It's
like
making me hungry.
Very lean.
like a spectral skeleton inside it as well, a little bit,
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, dude.
So I mean, this was just real quick.
Friendship
but,
is
like this
magic.
was enough to be like, oh fuck yeah, dude. Like yeah, I'm fucking down to draw some horses. Like just out of my head, that was my horse. So I was like, if I study some horses a little bit, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Get a couple of weeks of just drawing horses. I'm gonna have some sick fucking horses, but just beefy badasses, and they're gonna be fighting other horses, and it's all within the Rainbow Brute universe.
Yep.
It's great, man.
Is it okay? Because
It's really cool.
I mean, I've only been begging
for
I've only
not
been
doing my own projects.
I've only been begging him to work on Rainbow Brute for like 5 years, but whatever.
That's what I understand. Like, I'm getting some shade from people for not doing my own project.
Fuck that. I would take that
I'm
in
like,
a minute.
what? They're like, yeah, you're just fucking working with other people. I'm like, well, I'm learning the ropes.
Seriously,
Like,
you get to
fucking
work
figure
on
out how to
some
do this.
high-profile shit. Why not?
I would take that.
You're
in a minute.
learning the ropes.
fuck
You're
off with
fucking
that
50.
hater
Like,
bullshit.
what the fuck are you talking about, dude?
Nah, dude.
My little pony
I'm being told I
skeleton
have no
person
balls
all
because I work for these guys.
Whatever.
Okay.
Yeah, sure.
It's like someone says, "You want all this money and attention on you, so you might." No,
So
no,
your
thanks.
own personal
No.
book might have, more eyes when you
Yeah,
go to
a ton more eyes.
launch
Yeah.
it.
More eyes.
Yeah, dude.
There's nothing
that's
wrong
just-
with making my stuff tighter. I mean,
Nope.
Right? While you're working on somebody else's stuff, your shit gets tighter, right? So when you do
and
your
it's not
stuff,
like it's not like crazy bullshit corporate. You know what I mean? These are like it's projects that I want to work on. It's dope, and it's like
Yeah, I wouldn't pay any attention
I wouldn't
to
sweat
that
it, man.
bullshit.
Yeah.
Fuck that bullshit.
Sounds like jealous hater talk to me, man.
Yeah,
Listen, I'm jealous. I'll admit it. I'm very jealous. I don't like it one bit.
I'll admit it.
I mean, I'm super fucking humble, and I'm grateful for it. And it's just like,
I'll admit it. I'm not jealous.
yeah, don't be. It's gonna be horses. It's gonna be fucking like 40 pages of horses. I don't know what's
It's gonna be
It's
awesome.
my job to make it dope, but
It'll be awesome, dude.
I think he picked the right guy. It's gonna be awesome, dude. It's gonna be sick.
Yep.
You got the imagination for it and the skill
Dude, I'm
set,
stoked
so-
for you.
Yeah, it's really cool, dude.
dude, oh my
It's
god,
an
I'm not gonna say the
opportunity.
names, dude. He called out one of the names of the bad guy horses, and it was so fucking dad joke funny and so like pun.
Oh, I can't wait to
I
hear
was
that.
fucking. I'll tell you when we get off the air, because I was just like, holy shit, dude, that's brilliant.
I mean, that's in Cool Story, bro, right? That's what this is.
If this
Is
was
that-
an alley, it would be up mine.
Shut up, Billy.
Oh, Jesus.
Why do you talk? I don't know why you
Jesus,
talk
man.
when you're here. I don't.
What? Don't ever put, I'm gonna be king of the pirates in that statement together at the same time. You probably get the wrong response, or at least not. Yeah, probably not
I'm gonna
the
be king of the
response you're looking
pirate. I bet you are.
Yeah, you shovel pole.
Is being king of the pirates up your
Yeah, dude.
alley? It's up my alley.
Dude, I haven't the time to finish this.
Probably want a cracker.
Uh,
Let me know if you're sharing.
What? You're gonna finish it in a Mountain Dew bottle?
yeah, I was
Sometimes you
working
gotta
on
go.
this a while back.
for.
Can you share my screen? Who's in
Definitely
charge?
right now.
I don't know who's in charge now.
Who's in charge?
Uh,
Who's in charge of this charade?
Oh fuck!
Ooh, look at that.
Hey, you got secret shit. Is this
Fucking
secret shit?
rad, dude.
Dude, I remember when you were showing this off, and I was like, my immediate response was, "Fuck animating horses at 3/4 view."
Yeah.
Yeah, that's insane, dude.
Holy shit, man.
Side
Yeah,
view
you need to
in front
flare
view
those
is one thing.
nostrils more.
3/4 view. Fuck that.
Yeah, dude, and the thing is, like, I got busy really, really fast, and I haven't time to like dedicate time to finish this. But at some point before Rainbow the Brood is out, I'm gonna put it up.
Cool, man.
That's
Yeah.
awesome,
Dude,
man.
you should send him a GIF of that, just so
Yeah.
he'll
Yeah.
pay you to do part of the trailer.
Yeah, dude, that would be so dope.
You should. You should
Trailer.
tag him
I
in
would,
it or
dude.
something. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, marketing. Yeah, I like it. Yeah. So yeah,
Fuck yeah.
That's awesome.
oh,
Yeah,
Guys,
Billy,
I
I
think-
saw that fucking Don pick, and it's
Yeah.
fucking insane, dude. I was like feeling really good and confident with my last of the secret pages, and then I saw that fucking sent to me. And I was like, man, I told him don't send me anymore. I was like, Patrick, man, don't send me any more of this fucking art, dude. 'Cause I don't want to fucking.
hey guys, I'm
Feeling
gonna.
good about your shit?
Give
Well,
me
here's
a
some of this
complex,
that
dude.
Korean guys who fucking.
Well, are you gonna dip, Pedro?
You gotta
Yeah,
take
I
off
got
Pedro.
it. I got
All right.
it,
Well,
man.
I'll hit you up then in DMs, and we'll talk about
Yeah, dude. Yeah.
pricing
Dude,
and stuff like that.
Dude,
So-
I've been on the streets for too long, like a hooker. I need to
Yeah.
sleep.
Go get
You
some
look like
sleep,
one.
brother.
Yeah,
So-
dude.
Yeah.
It's good
dude,
seeing you.
Seriously,
popping in.
Pedro, make a GIF of that rough, put a
Mhm.
tweet out, and like tag some of us in it so that we can all like retweet it and get it
All
signal
right.
boosted,
Fuck
so like
yeah,
maybe it can
dude.
get in his purview, dude. Because like
Yeah.
you should be doing that trailer for that shit.
Oh, that would be awesome. Yeah, I'll do it. I'm gonna make a note. I'm gonna make a note because I'm not gonna
Write that down.
remember.
You write that.
I'll write it down. Take care, guys.
All right, man. Later, man.
All right,
Take
later,
it
dude.
easy, Pedro.
Hermano.
The difference
All
too
right.
in that Don picture, like I was just like, did he finally get a scanner so he's not photographing his drawings with a freaking telephone?
I know. That's what I was thinking about.
I was like,
that,
yeah,
too.
he got a scanner. I was like, oh, thank God, because like the fucking 3 hours cleaning up that photo picture was like the worst part
Yeah.
of that.
Camera. Yeah. Scanner
course,
comes
it's
in
like-
handy.
He sent it
Yeah,
to
I
me.
know,
He's like,
but, like,
yeah, you,
coloring a
yeah,
picture that's
Don
been
can do it
photographed
every
versus
once with the
scanned
robot,
sucks.
but I need you to draw the
That's right.
robot like the toy. I was like, Because I saw Don said, I was like, oh, Don's just fucking going crazy. Don's drawing whatever the fuck he wants. Yeah. That's not quite my pay grade yet.
That's what I do.
It's a couple pay grades up.
I draw whatever I want.
That's why I don't get.
That's some like Dale Keown shit where you're just turning in whatever the fuck you want.
I do what I want. People don't like it, they don't have to hire me.
Dude, it'll have.
That's why I don't get any jobs too.
20 years from now, when someone's doing, a side spin-off of Rock and Roll Ninja, and they're like, yeah, we got Matt Bahr, the original creator, come back and like do like the variant covers for it. Like the new artist is gonna be like, dude, don't even show me that shit, because like I don't even want to fucking look at it, dude. I can't draw ninjas like that. And you're gonna be like, yeah, take that, you little fucking young snapper. Get some hair on your dick. Like,
really?
Say that yeah, man, right?
I was like, I can't draw ninjas like that. And I would shuffle in the room and I'd say, then why are you here?
Why are you working on this book, Sonny?
Then why are you even here, boy?
Why is it my house that you're in?
Boy.
Yeah, I fucking run over to him with a couple of protractors taped to my head and I pin him against the wall.
What have we here? A little boy.
Why are you here? And why am I holding this plunger?
Actually,
oh, what a fat and tasty boy!
I would say.
Indeed, I do.
I would say the past few projects I've worked on, people don't tell me. They just ask me to draw stuff. I've never been like super
Just draw
delegated. Yeah, they're like, we need you to draw this. Just do it. I'm like, okay, I'll do whatever. I'm like, I'm gonna do whatever I want, and I just do it. And they're like, okay, cool. I just do things.
I just do it. Oh my god.
And then I'm like, please have Billy color it. I want it to look good.
Oh my god! Please stop
I get stuff where it's like, hey, I'm gonna start live streaming while I ink this, and then the person who's hired me, they like jump onto the stream and like start making me revise the pencils right there on live stream.
Just turn in fully finished inked pieces, and they'll be like, oh, okay, that's good. I like it.
No, I mean, I think you should show. I show thumbnails. Then I show the pencils, and then I show the ink. So it's like
I do show
a bunch of opportunities to be like, hey, can you like? Definitely with the thumbnails, because my thumbnails are fairly tight, so you can kind of see where I'm going with it.
No, I show them a layout.
Yeah.
Usually they're like, yeah, go with it.
My thumbnails are fairly tight because I've had to deal with idiots who don't like see it. You know what I mean?
So you got to basically spell it out so they can really visualize it.
Years and years of being like, I'm not really sure I understand what I'm seeing here.
Oh.
So you're like, all right,
bashing your head against a steel beam.
Yeah. So you have to draw it out like pretty well. So people have the opportunity to like say shit.
And be like,
and then they see the pencils, and I'm cool with people like asking for revisions in the pencils. But then once they're like, yeah, pencils are good. After that, I kind of want to just be left the fuck alone a little bit.
Yeah, I mean, the pencil, all you got to do is inks, and then you're it's done. You know.
No, I think I've just been fortunate. That's all. If somebody wants me to change something, I'll change it. I don't care. But I've just been lucky.
Yeah, I do not have that kind of pull with anybody.
You have that pull with me, Billy.
I mean,
no, when people say fix this shit, like I just go fix it.
Yeah.
Yeah, if something's got to be on brand, something's got to be on brand.
You don't work with me, so of course you have that pull. I let Ink Spots do whatever he wants.
You know, it's not about the mood. Just do it.
Just do it. You know what you're doing. You've been doing it a couple days. I have confidence.
Couple, 2, 3.
Couple, 2, 3.
Where's Hocky at? This is ridiculous. Why is he muted?
I want to hear about his cupper.
No one's letting him speak, so he hasn't spoken.
I'm sorry. Everyone, hold on. Hocky.
What?
How are you?
Oh, I was about to say, a dingo stole my hockey.
There you go, see?
See?
God damn it. You my boy, Blue.
You my boy. Hocky.
Yes.
How quiet do we need it to be for you to talk?
Jesus Christ.
Poor sweet little wife whose feelings are hurt.
His feelings are hurt.
He's not a big panel kind of guy. It's not about how quiet we need to be. Hockey's just not a big panel kind of guy.
But we dropped the panel by 1. I mean,
I know. So fill in the percentage, Hockey.
Yeah.
Apologies.
Get with it.
Chop it up, Hockey.
What?
The minute Pedro dropped, you should have just fucking been like, "All right, it's my time." Fucking.
You should have been talking about
fucking draft.
You should have been talking about like kangaroo fights and boxing and.
No, why? Hey, why did you pick that Quano chick for your drawing from Tron?
What?
Did you like
what?
The girl from Tron? What's her name? Quano.
Cora.
Yeah, Cora. That was a cool movie. Like when you do that, it made me want to go.
Mr. Tron. Like it's not Quano, dude.
No. Quada. It was like Quinto. Quinita.
Activate the reactor, Tron.
She was Quinita.
Aren't you a big Tron fan, Hockey? Or
I do like
the
Tron,
actress.
Yeah. I did have a crush on the actress as well. Until recently, now that I know she's dating some knob from.
So that made her unattractive.
Direction. Well, she was. I think she was married to the comedian. She was married to one dude, and she started making a movie with Styles, the guy from One Direction, and like left her husband and is now with Styles. I mean, humans are gonna do what humans are gonna do, but it just sucks that it's like a public, that we have to see it. But
I didn't really like the comedian that much, but yeah, I don't like Harry Styles.
yeah, she's kind of whatever. I think she's had like 1 or 2 decent roles, but then I don't know, everything else is just kind of flat. But she's pretty though. She's kind of kind of Olivia Munn, kind of cute.
She's very attractive. But anyway,
Must be in the minority thinking that Olivia Munn is not all that attractive.
Somebody says Olivia Munn isn't attractive.
I mean,
I don't find her all that attractive.
Back in the day on
annoying.
Attack of the Show.
I don't know who Olivia
Holy
Munn is.
macaroni!
No, I remember.
Not so much in Predators
she
though.
plays. Wasn't she in Apocalypse? Wasn't she Psylocke?
No,
Yeah,
that was
I
some
mean-
kind of fan art. I don't know what the fuck that was.
That movie was terrible.
No, she was in Age of
balls.
Apocalypse.
Yes,
she was,
that
she
movie was
Psylocke.
terrible.
Yeah.
It was like fan
wasn't her
fiction,
fault.
dude. It was like some kind of homemade
Apocalypse
bullshit.
was like so
Apocalypse?
weird. Like they didn't like the art direction for like his costuming and stuff was like bad. I did not like it at all. He didn't feel.
It was a costume designer going, I've got to serious up these comic books. I've got to make it look like something
I
real.
like the actor a lot, but he just didn't feel imposing the way Apocalypse should feel imposing.
Apocalypse should have been as tall as Thanos.
Yep.
Yeah,
You know what I mean?
exactly.
Like Apocalypse should have been should have been like a CG character like that.
Super deep voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Like, just
Still get the same actor.
I
I think that actor was great.
I think the same actor could pull it off. Yeah.
I think
I like the Isaacs guy. What's his
But
name?
I did like the
Isaacs.
Quicksilver scenes. When he's
Quicksilver
like
scenes are
saving shit.
Yeah.
Then they kill
Music.
him. But...
You guys watch The Boys?
Yes.
Yep. Fuck.
Yo, A-Train
haven't finished
taking
it yet.
Blue Falcon or whatever the fuck that dude's name is.
Sorry,
and
Bill.
driving that motherfucker into the ground was dope.
Yeah, it's funny.
I mean, fuck A-Train. He's a piece of
spoilers done?
shit. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
The spoilers. Okay, good.
Fuck.
Spoilers done? I don't know yet.
Sorry,
Watch the
Bahr.
show, goddamn! It's already been out for like a couple weeks.
Yeah, it's been over for it's been over for 2 weeks now.
I know it's been over
Jesus,
for 2 weeks,
it was
man.
already out this morning. Fuck.
Dude,
An hour, Billy. Come on, shouldn't you?
I'm trying to. I know. I'm trying to. I have another show that I'm like trying to get. through.
Stop with
wonder what
One
that
Piece
show
and
is.
watch something better,
Fuck
okay?
Law and Order, dude. Stop watching that shit.
One Piece.
I'm on episode 200.
No one cares, Billy. No one cares.
SVU. Okay, we get it.
One Piece Special Victims Unit.
Oh, that's right. He's the One Piece fan.
Yeah, he's watching One Piece, dude.
Yeah. Oh, did you forget?
I thought it was just One Piece. Sounds what? There's like hundreds of them, or what?
Can I have 2 pieces?
How many pieces in an episode? Just one piece? One piece per episode? What's it a piece of?
Gold.
Piece of gold? Really?
Gold.
One piece of gold?
It's One Piece is the name for the legendary treasure that's hidden.
Nobody cares. Can't stop.
It's taken 215 episodes.
Just stop, please. I can see like Inkspot's like just stylus hitting the desk and his like head goes like, please just stop this fucking conversation.
He's gonna be king of the pirates.
That's Jason's fault.
Billy's king of the pirates.
King of the pirates. Take it up the butt.
As long as you're king of the pirates down that alley.
Yeah.
Makes me wish
I don't know if it's because I'm getting older and stuff, but I'm starting to just like more and more stuff that I liked literally when I was like in junior high school.
It's called a midlife crisis, Billy.
Yeah, that's probably it. You're right. You nailed it. You fucking like.
Invite it.
Check it out, ladies. One shot right there. If it gets it right in the hole.
So ladies call me.
Right in the hole.
Right in the hole.
Wow. I'm gonna get you in your hole.
I mean, I still like super serious stuff, but
right.
like stuff that is truly like all ages, like well written all ages stuff.
Then
is,
you'll
like,
love Frog G, friend. Frog G, all ages comic book.
All ages Frog G.
Pre-launch
Yep.
on Indiegogo. Sign up today.
Do it now.
That's right. Billy endorses all ages. You heard it there.
Sign up now. Listen to me later.
That's right. And One Piece sucks.
It's one of the things that like I super respect about like I'm just gonna use it again like the fans of One Piece have been trying to get the artist to like fucking make relationships happen. You know, like there's shippers, those fans that are like super into a property and they just want all the characters to ship. Like, oh, can't we just have these people like having sex? Like, and it's for any fandom. You know, that's why they have the Raylos. They have like any fandom you can think. It's like there's always people that are online creating relationships between characters that aren't there. Like, oh man, I wish so and so would get with so and so.
Yeah, like moonlighting.
Yeah, Ichiro Oda, the creator of One Piece, has stated and has stood by it for the last 23 years. He's like, there will never be romance in One Piece. This is an all ages story. It's not a romance story. It's about adventure. And I'm just like, legit.
Bam.
Awesome.
No romance bullshit. Like, I mean, like you get. He's like, there's plenty of other places you can get that stuff. He's like, I'm doing an all ages adventure story. This isn't about like romance at all.
Billy doesn't like that icky stuff.
Yeah, that's why I'm working on Goblin Girl.
Kissing and icky and gross. Yeah, you're such a prude. All you can work on is Goblin Girl.
Give it her titties.
Go back Goblin Girl, currently on Indiegogo, which is in the description below.
Hey, it's not an all ages book.
It's not. It's PG-13.
It is.
What?
It's, yep. It's what Elvira meets Conan.
Yep. God, Jason even knows the tagline, dude.
That's because I care about your project, unlike you with mine. So.
Holy fuck.
What is your book called again?
I think it's called Isolute or something like that.
Exactly.
Isimo?
Smirnoff Ice.
I know it's named after a vodka, I think.
Yeah, Smirnoff Ice.
Smirnoff Ice.
That's right.
That's the name of our book. Smirnoff Ice.
Smirnoff Ice.
It's a household name.
Whenever I think about like those offshoots of
Bubblegum Shrimp, it's a household name
of a main alcohol brand. There was that old episode of The Simpsons where he goes to the Duff Brewery, and there's just one big tube coming out of the ceiling, and it like branches into 3 different tubes, and like there's 3 different vats, and it's like Duff Ice, Duff Dry, but it's just all like just one, two.
Same one,
like,
yeah.
yeah.
I remember that episode. Good one. Oh, what do we got here? Anybody? I think it's time to end it.
What?
Wait, I just got here.
What are you talking about?
It's 12:30.
See, Hocky got that one.
Yeah, I got it too.
What are you talking
Don't
about?
worry.
I just got here, man.
Trust me, I know what you're talking about. I know. I hear it every single time I'm on anywhere with him. It could be 6 in the morning. I'm like, dude, I gotta go. I gotta go to bed. I just got here. He's been there for like 6 hours. That's what he does to me.
Time
Makes me feel
functions
guilty.
differently for our friend.
That's right.
He perceives time differently than the rest of us.
Yeah, makes me feel
He's
guilty.
in San Diego this week.
He's a Time Lord.
Yes. He's
Time
a Time
Lord.
Lord. Yeah, I gotta send him money. He
certainly
hopefully
explain
pick
it.
up some Wayshack stuff for me.
Wayshack.
Yeah.
I like Wayshack.
I like Wayshack, so hopefully I'll get an original Wayshack. Another one, I should say, because I have a few.
Do you have some original Wayshack stuff?
Yeah.
Oh, that's rad.
I got 2 sketches. I got 1 full-on gouache painting, and I have a page from Halo Zombies or something like that. No,
How do you spell that name?
Wayshak. So yeah, I have a few.
Fucking rad, dude.
Yeah, this stuff's sick, dude. I'm a fan.
Nitwa.
I don't know. Looking at it, doesn't look like something you'd be into, really, Jason. It's trippy.
Yeah, right. It's exactly what Jason thinks. Exactly how Jason draws.
looks nothing like One Piece. I know I wouldn't like it.
I know. This is like
Inconceivable.
inconceivable.
You're using that word correctly this time.
Baffling.
Baffling. All right.
Literally.
All right, we're gonna go around the room. Let me see. Who's this? Who is this?
No, mama. No, mama.
Hockey.
Hello.
Hello.
Everyone, please come to Global Frequency Studios on Monday, 9 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for an auction to raise some money. Charity and a hat.
That's right. And everyone go subscribe
Jason
to
will be
Hockey's
there. I
channel.
will be there.
That's right. Yes. And yeah, Hockey's channel link is in the description below for Hockey's channel.
Yes.
So go subscribe to Hockey.
But yeah, just come by art.
You can reach me right here on the Twitter, or
Look at
just
you.
search my name right here, Billy Bacsko. There's only 2 people in North America with that last name, so it's really easy to find me. But yeah, go check out Goblin Girl and or anything by Splatto Comics, where you can get Rock and Roll Ninja as an add-on. And thank you as always for having me as a guest.
You're welcome.
Thanks, Jack.
What's going on, guys? You catch me on Twitter. You know me. You know what I'm doing, Rock and Roll Ninja. You know the other stuff I'm doing. Thanks for having me on the show.
Oh, shit.
I
forgot
love
Last of the
Tuesday.
Seekers. Yeah, Last of the Seekers too.
yeah.
Go check out Last of the Seekers.
Yeah, no matter what I'm working on, man, I'm always gonna be here with you guys.
Appreciate it.
Yeah, man.
Y'all my peeps.
Yeah,
We
no,
should-
yeah.
And you are peeps, sir.
we don't forget our
Damn right.
roots.
Nah, not at all.
Ooh.
Oh my
Like it?
god.
Can we get a zoom in on that so it's not
You're working with the pencil.
so we can pan
Yeah.
get a full pan?
I like,
for that?
I like when they work with the pencils, especially with Dale's. The idea
Yeah,
of somebody
yeah.
actually trying to ink over.
Hey, just so you know, like I see you working on the back part right now.
Whoa.
I got a really good artist that does moons really good. His name's Google. So if you ever need moons done, I got you on lock, bro.
Jeez, dude.
But can we get a zoom in on that?
Oh shit, you're killing me. Alright, I gotta switch my camera angle.
Did you make it the new moon, or did you just drop one in there?
That's what he painted that shit.
I painted it.
Oh.
Wow, what are you doing?
Come on. I had to switch.
I'm daydreaming about camping in a green tent.
Look at that skin, dude.
Looking
Nice.
at the stars.
Dude, I like the background.
Dude, the hair too. Oof.
Yeah.
That's killer, dude. And it still has all that energy of the pencils in it.
This was super low res, so it's not tight pencils either. It's just low res. So I had to blow it up a little bit. So
I like that. I like the background. I mean, I know it's not much, but it's the fact that it's there actually makes me like this even more.
yeah, that's what I liked about his original sketch was the background, the buildings, and everything. So
Yep.
Yeah. Nice job, dude. This is sick.
thanks. Thank you. You can find me on Twitter at My Evil Robot. Everything else can be found from there. So that's it.
Links are in the description below.
Sign up for Frog G, all ages.
Yeah, sign up for Froggies.
Links in the description below.
And I can't show you what I'm working on just yet.
Oh,
But
damn.
you will be able to see it soon. I'm working on a cover for Shadowmere Comics for Heart of the Heroes #7. We'll be debuting that cover on the Red Valkyrie interview August 13th. So stay tuned. You can find me at Death Metal Hero, Twitter, Instagram, YouTube, all that good stuff. You can have one of those Facebook things and a website, deathmetalhero.com. Check it out. Got all my links there and merch. So this Thursday, tomorrow, Dice Dames and Dudes, 8 p.m. on Red Valkyrie. And then Thursday, me, Inkspots, and Matt Bahr are going over Travis Chare's Wildcats.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, I should probably read that.
Yeah, you should probably read that. Like, totally. That's like
Probably
totally a
read
great
that.
idea.
Yeah.
Should probably read that.
Just do like I did with Dawn and just read that shit like an hour before.
Jim Cox has a good comment right there. It says clouds in front and behind the moon.
Of course, the clouds should definitely be behind.
Always, I mean, yes, always behind the
That's
moon.
the CG way.
You can take me off.
Yeah. There. Everybody sign up for Frog G. Link is in the description below. Thank you all for watching. Hail the chat. Thank you
Hail
to
the chat.
people coming
Hey,
on the
guys,
show.
thanks for
Appreciate
hanging.
everybody coming on the show. And maybe I'll hit the right button. Have a great one.
Till the next time we see you, we love you. May you get high, may you drop ass, and may you get laid and all that good shit.